in Age of Sigmar, priests, they're calling upon divine power to answer stuff, right? It's not just finger-wagging magic nonsense. It's divine power.
Sure.
We're the only priests in the Death Subfect, Grand Alliance? Grand Alliance. Meaning, Dad loves us best.
Ooh.
Oh! Welcome, everybody, to a Week in Decadent, Week in Fecadent battle report. We got a super fun, super special one here today, because we're joined by Derek, our guest, all the way from a foreign country of...
Kansas.
Kansas. That's next to Arkansas, I think, right?
Ugh.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Either way, we're super excited to have you here.
Yeah,
it's going to be fun.
excited to be here.
We met at Flying Monkey last
We did.
year. He had the misfortune of playing Thomas and then me in back-to-back rounds.
Yeah, so I played Thomas second round, and I said, I'm a big fan of the show. And he said, hey, man, I'm really trying to win a golden ticket. Do you want to just, throw this? I said, I can play? Really? I can be on stream?
And anyway... Thomas went to Atlanta.
Yeah, you're welcome. He said make it close. So I'm like, okay, we'll try for 1 point.
Oh, both of us had absolutely fantastic games played against you. It was fun. The hardest part of our game was we got to 20 minutes left and we were like, dude, we actually have to play a game in a tournament. Let's go. We started literally just sweating, running around, moving models so we could finish up because we did this.
Absolutely.
Thinking we're just on stream. Oh, right. We're at a tournament. So, but we get to do that now.
We do, yeah.
Which is great. It's going to be fun. It's going to be good stuff. Excellent stuff. Man, we had a question in chat. Who's winning? You are arrested at the Waffle House because you're here watching an Age of Sigmar stream. Ah, lovely. Okay, sorry, back to it. So, usually, we'll jump in, we'll talk about lists, we'll talk about battle plans and all that. But first, and most importantly, we talk about beers. Right? Because we are enjoying some wonderful, delicious things today. We've got the crew of 4 today also, which is awesome. We got both Thomas and Mason back behind the scenes running stuff.
It means 4 beers.
It means 4 beers. 4 beers with an average alcohol content of probably 23% between the 4 of them. Right? We got that one super high one on there. As the guest, do you want to start us off?
Yeah.
Kind of with what you're drinking there?
Okay, sure. Yeah. So, unfortunately, I don't drink, but I did have to be on brand. So we've got a 0 sugar A&W root beer, and it's pretty sweet, but it's also a little strong.
Yeah.
Little strong.
That ABV of 0.0 is up
strong.
there. Yeah. What it doesn't have in alcohol, it makes up in acidity.
That's true.
There you go, for certain. Stepsister Trap there is asking no Four Loko. I tried to get Four Loko today, and I walked in to the liquor store, and the guy was like, you are the 6th person to ask for Four Loko. I will start carrying it. And I was like, thank you. We need to have quality beverages here. And they totally do make Four Loko, including the new Four Loko America flavor, which I haven't tried yet, but I'm sure it tastes like freedom. It's gonna be good. Since I'm not drinking Four Loko today, I'm on a Central Standard Brewing, and is this out of Kansas?
This is out of Wichita, Kansas.
Out of Wichita, Kansas, provided by our wonderful guest here. It is a wild farmhouse with peach, and apparently wild farmhouse means sour. It's great. It's tasty. It's got a lot of flavor into it, and it keeps you coming back wanting more. But man, I was not expecting it on the first sip. The other farmhouses I've had have been smooth, kind of smooth and sweet and easy. This one will let you know what it tastes like right off the bat. But I'll kill that bottle. It's not going to be a problem. It'll be good.
I feel like it stayed with me like Pop Rock stews. That I described.
Sure, right? Kind of a little sweet linger on there. Gonna be good. What do you guys got? Fermented Eagle Tears? Yeah, that's a Four Loko America.
I'll go next. I'm bringing a beer brought by Derek, who is very generous. Brought a lot of things for us to try, which we're excited to do in the next few streams. Central Standard Brewing from Wichita, Kansas. I'm doing the card games, which is a Imperial Double Milk Stout. Fantastic.
There for that sweet art.
Yeah, the art's great.
Yeah.
It smells a little bit off, but the flavor is very chocolatey. It's just easy to drink, and it's not too crazy on the ABV. So if you're in the Wichita area and you've already filled up on Warbeard, this is a great thing to go to after that.
There you go. Ooh, what a sell. So good. So good.
So I'm drinking the Unicorns with Lasers by Something Brewery. It was my favorite can. That's why I chose it. And it smells like Fruity Pebbles.
Sure does.
But it doesn't taste like unicorns. So
I have questions, Mason.
it's kind of it's pretty good. It's a pretty good stuff.
All the unicorns I've had tasted like Fruity Pebbles. So I'm just saying.
See?
Diego, actually, Monster Beast would be Monster plus alcohol. Four Loko has a more refined palate for the true connoisseurs of renal failure. Oh man. Yes, that's beer. That's what we're drinking. We had a question early on in the chat before we even got started. Is Feck 40K broken or just a little broken? And I am looking forward to getting your opinion at the end.
Sure.
If either of us remembers, you've got the really high ABV beverage, so I'm going to give that responsibility to you.
It's an incentive to watch until the end, right?
Whoa! What a great idea!
Is there another call to action we could do right now?
There's probably a couple of them, like and subscribe if you want to hear the answers to the question, I suppose. Or, obviously, watching more of this stuff. We love doing it. We have fun here. We love having people come on up, play games with us. And it's motivating to see how many people like watching it, too. So, if you're not subscribed, please hit that. If you haven't given us a like, go for it. Let's get into the game. Let's do it. Sweet. Yeah. So we got OBR versus Flesh Eater Courts. New Flesh Eater Courts. OBR in there, you actually get to play with everybody else's command abilities and stuff like that's version. So it's great. Every Step is Forward is the name of our battle plan today, right? Every Step is Forward. Do you want to kind of walk us through? It's pretty simple. One, it's just got a couple little rules.
It's super simple. If you are a Night Haunt player, you lose. Back to you.
Love it. Sweet. Perfect. We've got 4 objectives here to contest. It's a hold 1, hold 2, hold more. Pretty simple with that. The bonus rules on it, and the reason why Night Haunt gets pouty and sad. The reason why Night Haunt might grieve or there's a little Age of Sigmar humor for you, everybody. Wow, look at all those dislikes clicking in. That's so rough.
All 4 of the Night Haunt players in the United States.
In this battle plan, if you retreat, you cannot contest an objective. So Night Haunt who like to retreat and then charge back in don't get to if they want objectives, right? But if you charge, you count as 1 more in your contesting value, right? So kind of cool. Encourages the idea of like going in there and meeting it and not falling out of the fight.
That's if we remember it. That's the big one, right?
Oh, I will, because I might have to retreat. You don't do that. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. What killed that fellow there on the top right? Did he catch a cold? Oh, arrested at the Waffle House. Oh, all right.
It's a shame to have our chat member be the funniest.
I know, right? Oh, so good. So good. Sweet. Well, why don't do you want to run us through your list? What are we taking today?
Sure. So we got OBR. They're pretty tough. I made them even more tough with Petrifix Elite sub-faction. -1 to wound.
Is that in close combat or always?
Just melee. Yeah, -1 to wound. Also known as the best debuff in the game.
It's pretty solid. It's super good. Super, super good.
But yeah, let me take you through my list. I would like to talk about my general. May I talk about my general?
You do what you want to do. I'm going to be over here in the corner.
This general is named Soul Mason. This Soul Mason is a man on a chair.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
I'm gonna have to make mine have a little bit of the.
Put a big beard.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh yeah. Do it.
But Soul Mason, so our Mason seems smart, knows all the camera angles. This Mason knows all the spells.
Ooh.
Yeah. Man on a chair. Made a lot of sacrifices to bring him because we here are narrative gamers.
Yes.
For sure.
He's got a mount. He's mounted.
He's mounted.
How fast do you think an average mounted character goes?
I'm going to go with like 26.5 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, 10 kilometers. I don't, guys. I don't do. Well, I only measure in freedom units.
Well, this mounted warrior moves 4.
Ooh, so good. Beautiful.
However, that disables him from being in a lot of things, such as you can shoot him from wherever you want because he's mounted.
Oh man!
Hopefully, we'll forget about that. I was supposed to drop that when you were 1 beer down.
Woo!
But he also can't be in acolytes.
Also,
So he's
rough.
an Entorian Locust.
Yeah.
That can't be an Acolyte.
Is
a little tough on
Catacross a
him.
busker?
A busker? What
Yeah,
is a
he spins the signs.
He's the guy, or
Yeah.
that
I mean,
form
look
of
at
busking.
look at the shot. I was just looking at the
right.
shot.
Yeah, he's sitting there. He's like directing you to the next car wash.
yeah. Yeah, okay. So rounding out, we have his command trait is he can't stop his first spell attempt from the lore. Pretty nice. He knows
solid.
Blizzard.
Good. Also
Yeah.
solid.
We got our token Bone Shaper.
Yep.
He's going to do a little bit of healing. He's going to try to double tap that healing.
Heck yeah.
We got Catacross.
Yep.
Catacross does Catacross things.
He always
does a lot for 500 points. Would you like to all-out defense and all-out attack your entire army?
Man, I would only dream of such a thing.
For the price of 500 points, you can have that.
For 500, that's the cost of a Terrorgeist. I'd take it.
You'll take it, yeah.
I'll take it.
Cool. So we have what I call...
Chef's kiss. Look at that.
There's Mason. In frame, we have...
It's Mason filming Mason.
Yeah,
it's so good.
Masonception.
So we have a 6 block of what I call my emotional support Immortus Guard.
Oh, they're so
They
tough.
just do everything.
They do. They're so tough. When we had our game Flying Monkey, like you met your Mortis Guard up against the horrors in a hot gate situation. And we sat there for like 5 rounds of combat, and
just shaking each other's hands.
Did nothing. Oh, no, you eventually killed all those guys.
Yeah. They got blizzarded 3 times.
Yeah, and they were still like, whatever. Like, we don't care.
Brush their shoulders off.
Yeah. Oh, so rough.
But yeah,
so rough.
It's outdated, but man, does it make me feel comfortable. They're gonna guard Mason.
They sure are.
Who is my general and needs to stay alive.
Correct. But that's your grand strat, right?
That's my grand strat. Keep Mason alive.
Keep Mason alive.
Keep Mason alive.
Mason alive.
Other than that, I have 2 3 blocks of stalkers. They're kind of just like a flexible murder unit.
Yeah.
And then we have our free battle tactic, Cavalos Death Riders.
Love it.
And then we've got, oh boy, your points went up. Unit of Mortec Guard.
Yep.
At 2,000 points.
Wow. All right then.
Yeah.
Solid.
So, what busted stuff do you got for us?
What busted stuff?
Wait a second. Actually, here, let me describe. Let me give a sales pitch for your army. Do you like KO? But are they kind of a little too shiny for you? Would you like them a little more fleshy and rotting?
Yes.
Yes. So tell us.
Sounds great.
Tell us what meta you're trying to follow here.
What meta?
Yeah.
Trying to break ground here with the meta. We wanted to try something a little bit different. We did our Flesh Eater Courts review. If you haven't seen that video, take a look at it. Super fun. A lot of people around the world, but mostly on the internet, which is not on the world, have been kind of poo-pooing blister skin. So I wanted to run a blister skin list, which is why I'm arrayed in my priestly vestments today in order to better bask in the glory of the Summer King and the sunshine that he provides in the form of the entire realm of Hysh. Is really just the gleam in the eye of our sweet Blood Rose Prince.
Is this also for the lady?
No, actually, everything's been converted now for the king.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, new
Summer
book.
King.
We had to switch it. I'll still say for the lady.
Yeah,
100%.
With your ward save.
Yeah,
for the lady.
For the lady. I don't know who she is anymore. But it's for the lady. So running blister skin. That makes my Flayers battle line, which is super, super cool. Grand strategy. I'm going with one of my other book ones. I just wanted to test it out, right? Now we've got Sit in the Chair, which is kind of a gimme grand strategy, right? Any faction that has it tends to take it. Iden the Deepkin, Gloomspite gets. Like, sit around the thing you want to sit around.
Do you get Lookout Sir in a garrison?
Sure do.
Oh, that's nasty.
Sure do.
Yeah.
Until 4th edition when they fix that nonsense. But so I'm going to be running instead Expand the Kingdom, which is kill Mason one way or the other, and have an abhorrent in your territory at the end of the game. It's going to be a tough one because you've got your bodyguard rule going on. You've got already -1+ armor saves, pretty much army wide. It's gonna be tough. I want to see what I can do. Right? We'll see what I can do. My general obviously is Guy de Walakion, Duke de Walakion. He is going to be running Feverishly Scholarly or Feverish Scholar or whatever it's called. So we get +1 to cast, and if he's got 6 Noble Deed points, +2 to cast. Right? Really helps. The other real cool thing about Blister Skin is that it makes all my abhorrents also priests. So in the hero phase, I have to choose am I a priest or a wizard this phase? Right? My casting spells or my chanting prayers? But they all get to pick a prayer, and they all get to pick their spell. So Guy there is going to be loaded with, man, that text is small. He's got deranged transformation.
Whose fault is that?
It's a lot. I put a lot of fluff and narrative into it. I'm a fluff player, guys. He's got deranged transformation, so that's a plus to movement, plus 1 to wound. Try to help these flayers move a little bit quicker. But he also has Summer King's Favor, which is the prayer that helps characters generate 2 noble deed points instead of 1 per wound that they do. So hoping to get a little bit of utility out of him. Otherwise, for heroes, obviously, we have Pierre Lachanteau on his Terrorgeist running around. He's got the mount trait that gives him another bite. He's got the spell to try to make him bite better. And then prayer-wise, I think I gave him... Yeah, he's got the 5+ ward save as a prayer. Could be super useful, right? Like, that 16 wound Terrorgeist jumping in there with a 5+ ward.
Juicy.
Could be beastly. Absolutely. Spell-wise, I gave him Flaming Weapon because he's always going to cast the Lord himself because I want to reroll my attacks and try to get mortal wounds on you. So we don't need to worry about that. And then I believe I also gave him the Heart of the Gargant, which is +1 to all of his attacks once per game.
Sure.
So that lets me buff that up from 3 as a base, 4 with the mount trait, 5 from Feeding Frenzy, 6 jaw attacks for 1 turn. Could be cool,
Gross.
or
Could
I'll
be.
roll badly. Who knows? We'll find out. Stay tuned, everybody. Got 2 Crypt Infernals, Gunther, as well as someone else with a G. I don't remember. Gunther, Gilbert. Gilbert. One of them is holding the Medal of Madness. It's the guy that's a little closer to us right now.
Yeah.
It lets him issue a command once per turn without spending a command point.
Nice.
Could be super useful, right? That's one of those courtier-only artifacts that can have a lot of play if you use it, right? And you just got to remember to use it. Like, hey, I've got an extra command point.
Sure.
Do something with it.
But wait a second, Shannon.
Yeah?
It looks like you don't have a lot on the table.
I sure don't have a lot on the
Why?
table. Because Feck is overcosted and therefore, not that... I'm kidding.
Okay.
My last hero actually is a Gore Warden. So I've got my Gore Warden sitting over there on the side. That's Roland, the red.
The red.
He is using his hunting party special rule, taking 1 unit of flayers, that's another 6-pack, up into the sky with him, and they get to deep strike later in the game. I just got to do it by round 3, or they die on round 4.
Yeah.
Right? But super cool. They can be have that combined in with the Archregent's Carrion Call, so they can move D6 after they drop. There's some fun play with it. Is it optimal? I don't know. We talked about it a little bit.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice to do a bigger rousing oration or to cast some more spells with him so that he can build up those noble deed points a little faster. But I wanted to show it off and show off something that it can do where now it can threaten anywhere on the table, and you got to worry about, am I just going to show up in this back corner and distract Catacross the whole game? Because if you kill those guys, I don't care. They're coming
Mostly, we want to sell Feck boxes.
100%.
Hey, speaking of selling Feck boxes,
I wonder what a great place to pick up stuff in the local Colorado area is. That's right. If you're watching here in the Colorado area, specifically Colorado Springs, which is not only a military base, but also a place where people
Parker,
live.
not Colorado Springs.
Parker, right. Sorry. North of Colorado Springs, south of Denver, west of Kansas, east of Arkansas, if you go the other way, is Collectormania. Perfect. You want to tell us about... you haven't been to Collectormania.
I haven't been there.
All right, you should, though.
I should.
It'd be great. Perfect, yeah. They the Gore Warden is from the box that they gave us. Super appreciative of these guys helping us out on that. Great little store. They have pretty routine tournaments. Check them out if you're down in the area. Other than that, guys, I've got 3 units of Flayers. A 3-pack, a 6-pack, and a 6-pack. The end. That's it. I got a tough grand strategy. I did... Oh, actually, not the end.
You didn't tell me about the combo that makes them dirtier, too.
Oh, yes. We brought a little bit of dirtiness here. I've got 2 endless spells in this list. I'm running the old Bloody Sun, the Crimson Sun, sometimes called the Purple Sun, for those of you that are colorblind, which will hopefully help the Flayers scream things down a little bit. And then I have the Chalice of Ursharon. It's not going to be super effective against your army with my army, because we don't have a lot of stuff to feed the cup. But it could keep that Terrorgeist in the game a little bit longer. True. So we'll see what happens with it.
I don't think you're selling the Flayers enough. Is there something the hero does for them? The whole thing that your list is based around, did you forget to mention that?
Did I forget to mention it, or did I make a tactical omission?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, no. So, the cool thing with the combo between the Infernals and the Flayers, which is what the Ghoul Courtier is missing and makes it really sad to be Angers Le Petit, what the Infernals have is if they kill a model And it doesn't have to even be the same unit they target. So if they kill a model, then flayers within 9 inches of them
so
now
that
do
could be.
double damage instead of single with their screams.
Yeah.
Super cool.
So that might be effective. 'Cause
Correct.
You can
if I pick
kill-
off one of your little bone boys and then have them shriek at something real,
Yeah.
could be good.
So, did you say it wasn't broken?
Huh? Correct.
Oh,
100%.
okay.
Because I have to hit,
Yeah, it's
and I only hit.
it sounds
on
totally
sixes.
fair. Good Christian Warhammer.
There's a difference between broken
Yes.
and just busted.
And just
Oh,
busted.
okay.
It's just a little busted, guys.
Busted can be fixed with points.
No, a repair contract.
Okay, a repair contract. Yeah.
It'll be quick. But that's it. Should be. I think it'll be a good game. I think it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Because you're slow moving, I'm hyper fast moving.
Yeah.
Very mobile, lots of teleporting going on.
I'm tough. You're
Not. But I come back.
Well, you come back.
I do come back. Anyway, you had a single drop battalion. I've got Antorian acolytes as well as a warlord, so you easily outdropped me.
Yeah.
Who would you like to take the first turn?
I mean, I've always wanted to say this, but to no surprise, we're gonna give you the first turn.
All right then, sounds great. Well, hey man,
Let's
I
have a
look
good
forward
game.
to it. It's going to be a solid game. Let's start with some primal dice.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I've got a sparkly dice for us.
Get in the bucket.
Oh gosh. Okay. For us.
For us. Woo. All right.
For you, kind sir.
Also, so
Ooh.
I got 2 there. And remember, we've got our fancy heads-up display, so there's 2
Oh,
for
yeah.
that. 1 for you. My turn. Top of turn. 2 command point. There's so many things to hit. You've got 3,
Yeah, just keep clicking. Keep clicking for command
start
points.
with 3,
keep
right?
going. Oh yeah, I start with 3.
And then you'll get to your oh my goodness.
And then we'll
It's
just
gonna
close our eyes and click.
Oh my goodness, it's gonna be awful. It's gonna be awful. Well, I've got to pick a battle tactic to start. I'm gonna start with cast Mystic Shield in the corner.
Yeah.
Like you do. I'm more than 30 inches away from your boys, so it's really just a matter of do I get in trouble.
And
So-
I'm just really going to focus on Mason right now. Optimally.
Mm-hmm.
Like this.
All right. I'm going to set the fancy dangerous cup down before I spill everywhere. And I'll start drinking from my high volume cup. It'll be good. Heroic action. I'm going to attempt to start with a rousing oration. One of the new Feck heroic actions. It's going to be off of Gilbert there, the front courtier. He has 1, 2, 3 Feck units around him. 5s and 6s, he gets a noble lead point. Let's see what he does. What do you think, buddy? Not a darn thing.
Not very arousing. Oh, sorry, we're not trying to get demonetized.
Demonetized! No, it's fine. It's good. You're right. Not arousing speech.
Not very arousing.
That is all right. What would you like as yours?
Let's. 8's not really enough for me. I'm gonna go for a command point on Mason. Don't get it.
That's called avarice. 8's not enough for me. My goodness. And then also, Guy gets D3 for doing the most noble thing, sitting in a chair. 2. Sweet. So he is up to 2 noble deed points. Look at him go. Love it. All right. Well, start of it. We're going to try a Mystic Shield. Do you hate me? Sure don't. All right. Sweet. So we got a Mystic Shield. That is great. He's going to rock that. Otherwise, are you within 30 inches of the Terrorgeist? Because if you're not,
I don't believe so.
then
No, well out.
you're well out?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Terrorgeist then is going to go for... what is he going to do? You know what? The Terrorgeist, he's going to be a priest. Oh, it's going to be great. He is going to attempt to put that 5-up ward save on something. Dear Nagash, hear my call. Nagash says, no, not today. You don't get to have a prayer today from Nagash. So no prayer there. I hurt myself for 1 wound, but I heal myself because I'm flesh to your cord, so heal D3. So
When do you
he'll
heal
sit there.
D3?
In the hero phase.
Oh,
so
okay,
At
nice.
some point in the hero phase, right? And I also have a ward save, which I fail. So it's pretty safe to be a priest in flesh to your cord.
is.
What was
Right?
your battle
You get to
tactic?
my battle tactic is cast Mystic Shield in the corner, which I have done. Magical Dominance,
So good
or
at Warhammer.
being sad in the corner, whatever it's called. That is then...
And you did it?
Oh, sure did.
I'm only asking, friends, because I was in a fever dream last night,
Wow.
setting up a bunch of stuff to allow us to see on the top-down.
Oh, wow.
The look isn't great, but we're gonna get it looking nice eventually.
Still, though, it is super useful. It helps track what has already been done, and it helps people jumping in later in the game. Slowpoke asks, what's my delusion? My delusion is not remembering what my delusion is. What a great question, Slowpoke.
Not really selling the book. Kind of forgetting a lot here.
You're
my
not
God.
wrong.
Shots.
Leave it to a psychic-type Pokemon to understand what's going on with that. My delusion is going to be the feeding frenzy, I think.
What?
Because I don't really want to charge in. You're just going to get rid of my impressive armor save anyway. So yeah, I think that's...
Is that the one where you need 4?
I just need 4 in order to activate it. So feeding frenzy.
Cool.
We are.
Cool.
It is the feast day today. This eve before New Year's Eve, New Year's double eve is a feasting day. So we're set with that. I'm going to jump into movement in the meantime. But yeah, that's what I got. What's the gaming scene like in Kansas? Because according to Honest Wargamer, we are a untouched wild tribe that they don't know anything about us in the greater internet world.
Kansas, specifically Wichita, is a little more feral than here.
Delicious.
But let me tell you about Oklahoma City.
Wow.
The team I play on, Sparkle Motion, it's a thriving scene. I'd say we have about 20 active people that play off and on. So yeah, it's a pretty big thriving scene.
Yeah.
We're currently working on trying to get a GT for mid next year.
Sweet.
But yeah, pretty good scene.
Do you guys have a potential name for that already, or
I
not
don't
yet?
think so.
Okay.
I would have to ask the head guy.
Sure.
We're looking for locations right now. We're looking at churches, all kinds of cool places.
Absolutely. Do you know? So yeah, churches and schools obviously are great ones, except they usually don't let you drink.
Yeah,
that's the worry about it. If you've got what was that?
Sorry.
No. If you have got anyone who's a member of the American Legion or the Eagles, you can drink all you want in those places.
Whoa,
yeah.
okay.
So
We'll try.
Check that out if you can. It's solid for sure.
There's also that Marriott down on Northwest Expressway that's got a big event space.
I think they're looking at that too.
Because like that place saw its peak like 30 years ago, so maybe you can get it on the cheap. Just a thought. I'm originally from Oklahoma City, so that's why I have strange specific knowledge.
Deep insider knowledge. All right, sweet. He's going to go there. He is going to go here. He's going to go here. He likes his chair. Sure does. Oh, he got one more noble deed point from casting that sweet mystic shield on these boys over there. I will find a token for it. So the question is, does my hunting party come down? The problem with it is the fact that they don't really have a great place to come down right now, right? I could show up behind you and make you have to dedicate resources that way. But
I think the looming threat of the deep strike
is more, right?
Pays off, yeah, because then you restrict
more.
my movement way more.
For sure, yeah. And I haven't really done anything yet that's like making me commit to something. So I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna fly high, as it were. I'm gonna read my code book.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be a smart player. With that being said, ta-da! It's my turn. That's
job.
it. Perfect. So I've got hold 1, hold 2, hold more, and my battle tactic for a fat score of 5. Boop. Ta-da.
All right.
That's it. What do you want to do?
I don't know.
It's all you all the time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reload my beer.
Okay. Well, first let's do some things. Let's do some primals. Let's see where we're at.
What a great shout.
We're gonna roll them into the box.
That's a good start. God, look how smart. Look at him learning. He's catching on right away. Primal it up.
For us. No.
No
For you?
primals. No. Also
okay.
no. Still just
right.
sitting on that 2-1.
Let's do some measuring before we
Measure. Yeah.
And this guy has 1?
He's got 1.
1, okay. And that's your other caster?
Correct. And the other one's high above
Is
you.
Gore Warden a caster?
He is, but and he's 30 inches directly above you, so he'd have an unbind.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, he's 30.1.
Ah, darn it. Yeah.
Question from Leon. Who started?
This guy did.
1 drop.
Yep, 1 drop.
because Mason and his very beefy mount
Gross.
said, no, we don't get being acolytes.
Indeed.
Yeah. So, you sound pretty wise.
Do I?
Yeah, the whole cast in a corner.
Uh-huh.
But wait,
there's more.
you've got a guy in 30.
I sure do, but you get to... I can't unbind your first attempt, right?
Yeah.
So all I can do is hope that you fail.
Yeah. That's
I
a
can do
lot
that.
of Warhammer for us.
I can do it. That's fine. I can hope. I can hope.
So,
Cast in a corner it is.
your only mortals are coming from here, right?
Well, yeah, in magic. But yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Him and magic.
Him and magic.
Yep.
Do you have heavy mortal single target damage with your spells or prayers?
I have Purple Sun, which is kind of heavy single target mortal wound damage.
That's not
As in
mortal
you
wounds.
Take
That's
them off.
just die.
The answer is no.
No,
Not
okay.
really. No.
Okay. Yeah, we will choose magical dominance, and I'm
Okay.
gonna go here. Let's do it.
He'll
I already
let Thomas
did
do
it.
it.
Oh
Thomas
yeah,
got it.
you're the.
He's on top.
Did
Don't
we
worry
do?
about that
Are we
one.
bottom of turn? Did we do that?
We sure are.
I did
he's-
all that stuff.
He's on.
Oh.
They're so on top of it. Our job is to drink and be entertaining.
Drink and
and
be
I will do
entertaining?
double drinking. You be double entertaining.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys are the top,
great.
okay?
Woo! We got it. So,
Well-
heroic actions though before we
Let's
do
do
our
it.
nonsense.
Let's do some start of hero face thing.
Yeah.
Can you give your dragon this?
I'd rather not.
What is
-1 to hit. Aw. Frickin' Gnosis Scroll Bearer.
I mean,
So
he's
we're gonna
busy
do-
spinning it around in front of a pizza shop.
Haha!
Did we
You
do-
can't hit anything.
Did we add commands?
Huh?
Need one too.
Oh yes, I would love a command
Yeah.
point. That sounds delectable.
we'll do
Too many command points. There
We'll
we
do
go.
an extra one on the man in a chair. Got it.
You got it.
Back
You
to
got
you.
it.
Oh, it's turn.
Man, what do I want to do?
triggering.
What do I want to do?
Stop talking to me.
So I think I'm still just gonna keep trying to grind those noble deed points
You gonna whisper some sweet nothings?
over there. But I've only got 2 now in my rousing oration. Shh. Be roused, my men. Oh, they're super roused. 50% of them got aroused from that. All right,
I would ask you what you
Mason,
said.
stop blushing.
I'd ask you what you said to him, but we're trying not to get demonetized.
It was something about Lord Dirtybone, I promise. All right, what else we got?
Okay, cool. So Catacross is gonna try to steal one of those fat command points.
Do it. Oh, right in the command point.
Actually, do you mind if I do it? Because I'm the.
no, please.
You
please,
ready?
Do it again. Yeah, click it.
Ah.
Oh, uh-huh. All right, I feel like I get another noble deed for arousing someone else. All right.
When you're sitting on
Okay.
I know, right? God, it's a feel good army. It's a
We
feel
don't
good army.
really need to even have the command points.
Yeah.
Just know I get to do everything
You get
I
to do
want.
what you want, and I get to maybe do something.
Sure. Okay. So we're gonna go for Catacross is gonna activate his aura,
Sure. Okay.
juicy aura, for his free. We're going to do.
Okay.
We're gonna do Mystic Shield.
In the corner.
Oh wait, no, I can't do Mystic Shield because you can stop that.
Sure can.
It's
yeah.
from the lore.
Yeah, it has to be from the lore. You're right.
So we're gonna try to do. Probably no. We'll do. We'll do reinforced constructs. Goes off on a 5.
Okay.
Can't interact with this one
Right.
because that's how you win Warhammer. You just don't let your opponent play the game.
Wow. We had requests actually
Hashtag Glotkin.
to do something about an NPE video.
Oh, yeah.
And here it is.
Well, here it is.
Oh no!
I want you to primal dice that and just nuke your entire army.
Oh, I'm so deluded. Let's see. So,
Or is it just worth 2 points and
you-
don't risk it?
do you just want Mason to die?
Yeah, that's my grand strategy.
That's my grand strategy.
Oh, well then let's do it.
Mason, do we risk
Yeah, Mason.
destroying you?
Weigh in, Mason.
Why are you talking to me?
Mason, can you ask me what happens when Mason rolls a 1?
What happens?
What
when Mason
happens?
Rolls a 1.
Everything dies.
Everything dies.
What is this, D6
Literally every-
plus 3 or is it D3
Oh, no,
plus
he
3?
takes 3 plus D3.
D3.
And then everything around him takes D3.
Yeah.
And then you fail your battle tactic.
Mhm.
And maybe
Do we-
give me my grand strategy
Yeah.
and you've got yours lost auto.
Do we just re-rack at that point?
No. No.
Well,
Hey, Stepsister Trap believes in the primal. I'm sure it'll be fine.
oh God. I can't do it.
Say it. Top Warhammer tips and tricks. Just roll good.
Just roll good?
Just roll good. What's your call?
Where was that?
What do you want to do?
Your first failure was to put 2 1s on your jersey.
Oh, that. Oof. Oof.
We're gonna not do it.
That's fair.
Oh.
No,
Sorry
that's fair.
For the stream.
That's
it's
fair.
Too important.
That's fair.
However,
Yes.
I didn't fail. I didn't fail it because I haven't been unbound. Does it fail?
No, you did
Is it
fail.
failed?
Yeah, you
so it's
still
failed too. Okay.
It still fails it.
Oh, no,
No, I think it's unbound, right?
No, he can't fail any casts.
No.
No, I think you can. It's not unbound.
I think you can't just
Okay.
be unbound.
Okay. Then fair. Then fair. All right. Go
And
for
guess
it.
what?
I'm gonna go find
Yeah.
my GHB.
You got
and
another
I'll know.
spell.
Yeah, and that
Do it.
was Mason's because I was focusing on him.
Yeah, and mine's right.
I
over
think
here,
it's
John,
unbound.
so
I'm pretty
you
sure
go.
it's unbound.
For sure. But you may as well just keep casting
Just
at this
keep
point,
casting,
regardless, right? Do
Yeah.
it. Do what you got to do.
Okay, so for his standard spell, I think we go Mystic Shield here.
Yeah, go for it.
You can interact with this one.
You know I'm gonna. Ooh.
Patrick knows what's up.
Oh,
A 9.
A 9? All right. Yep. Terrorgeist is gonna attempt to pop this. 10.
raw.
Not even any primal dice.
Is
just
that your
bam.
first hype?
I don't even know if that's worth a high. Sure. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Stop it. There we go.
Okay. Well, let's go for it.
All right. May as
Now,
well. Yeah.
Balls to the walls.
Yeah. Go for it now.
What else do I got? I know
I don't know.
everything.
Sure.
What's
Mason knows everything.
Mason knows
everything.
Let's do. Am I free casting now?
Huh? Yeah. Nothing's in range.
Okay.
Go for it.
Cool. So we're gonna go for reinforced constructs.
Okay.
I think actually that was the first one I tried.
Yeah.
We're gonna do empowered Nadirite. Goes off on a 5.
Sure.
Goes off.
Sure does.
Exploding 5s. Is that good?
Huh? I don't know.
I think we're gonna put it on these guys.
Okay. Sounds great.
We're
Do it up.
Let's do it. Yeah. So for that was 3.
Mhm.
We'll go for just an arcane bolt with the Soul Reaper or the Soul. Oh my God, the Soul Healer. What's his name?
Bone Shaper?
Bone Shaper.
Bone Shaper.
Bone Shaper.
Shape that bone.
Arcane bolt.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be D3
Yep.
for 1.
Just one. Yes, it's important,
And I
right?
actually do not get to ward. So how it's worded
You
is
have to bodyguard?
You have to bodyguard.
Have to body. For the record, everybody, he brought his own dice. This is not our dice this time.
Okay.
This time.
What Thomas and I really are colluding to do is
Right.
sell new feck boxes.
Yeah.
100%.
So like, wow, I thought Bonereapers were tough.
Uh-huh.
He just melted right through them.
Yeah, 'cause the problem is that Bonereapers are still doing that damage,
Yeah.
just proving how tough they are. The only thing that can hurt a Bonereaper is Bonereapers.
Let me tell you about. I'm gonna take a page from your book, Jank. In the hero phase, you know what I also got to do?
Nope.
Heal.
Oh, sweet. Love it.
Look
Do
at
it.
this.
Bonk. Beautiful.
Do death care about mispraying or miscasting?
Not really. Not
Not really.
One darn bit.
Not one darn bit.
When it comes to like battle tags and stuff.
Yeah,
That
that's
kind of
true.
important.
Well, yeah,
Little
that's true.
important for sure.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. So we'll go into movement phase.
For sure. Do
We're
it up.
going to. So tell me about his movement.
14.
14.
You know it.
Juicy. Is he
Yep.
a bad boy?
Yes.
Yes, he's a bad boy.
He sure is.
Sure. So we're not going to activate. You will also have to stop me at the start of any combat phase because I got a whole bunch of stuff I need to
Okay, go for it.
do. Yeah. Also, just note to every viewer,
Yep.
force your OBR player to stop at the start of the command phase. That's
Also
how you
good
beat
call.
him. Don't let him trick you with, ooh, I got this command. Yeah, so we'll go for a auto run.
Okay.
We'll go for an auto run on the horses
Why
issued from command.
even track them? There's so many
Yeah.
points.
So
many points.
we're going to go 16 here.
Okay, moving 16. Beautiful. Doing your pony things. But what if I wanted to land 6 Flayers and a Gore Warden over there?
I mean, tough luck, man.
Sucks
Sucks to suck.
Wow! Rough times.
We want to show off all the new abilities, but
It's true.
there's a limit.
There's a fine line
There's a limit.
between throwing the game and, I don't know, something else.
Here we go.
Excellent. And if you were to use that OBR command, that's when they move, right? That's not a start of the movement phase. You say,
Yeah,
oh,
it's
someone's
when-
got a blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
Should we?
I don't know.
Are these guys worth it?
Not really.
Or are you debating me?
I don't know
This
what
looks
you're
like
talking
you just
about.
left something. Yeah. Sure, why not? Let's do it.
Uh-oh.
We're going to spend one of my command points.
Okay.
Actually, we got a free one. We're going to spend his free one.
May as well.
We may as well, right?
Why not?
And we're going to move these guys a +3.
Beautiful.
Do we go? I mean, you wouldn't just leave something there, would you?
Why would I do that?
Why would you do that?
Sounds like tricksy hobbits things. And that's not. I'm not a hobbit.
Okay, we'll see.
Okay.
And I think I can attack you from the front, right? Like, you've left enough to get your eaten. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Just have to get your 2 inches up there, but
Yeah,
it'll be all right.
You can attack if you're right here. I'm sure the 1 inch is. I think it's like perpendicular. Weapon ranges are perpendicular to the table.
Correct.
Weapon ranges are
are up and down. No, yeah, weapon ranges are not perpendicular to the table. That was a flying monkey change that you made in the tournament. Yeah, it's so weapon range, like you got to have a 3-inch range to reach 3 inches up and etc.
That clause was a one of you people, a Iron Jaws clause. Who was that? Was that
Derek?
Was that sexy Derek?
I don't know about that title. Well, that was third best Derek.
Third best Derek.
Third best Derek.
There was a sexy Derek clause in the monkey.
Yeah.
I mean, we could almost bring that picture up from your review of 2 years.
Certainly could. Could.
We're not going to do it though.
Yep.
So we're just going to be good Christians, and we're going to take some objectives. So you've got 3 there.
Yep.
What's the wound count here?
They each count as 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
They're little boys. They got 4.
Little boys. Okay, so we'll just do a run on the Scene of Stalkers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But your intention there was that a 1 inch couldn't hit. Is that what your intention was?
Or that you'd have to do the 2 to get all the way up to it. Because you can climb, right?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Because like technically you can do this, right?
Correct.
Yeah,
yep. You just gotta climb the inches.
Because GW makes great terrain rules.
I know that we've had this conversation back and forth with a bunch of people. They at least left them open to let you have silly terrain, right?
Hey, they crowdsourced the rules. Hey, you guys make terrain rules. We're kind of busy.
What's going on here?
We're kind of busy. Okay, cool. So we are in cover. Is that agreeable? I'm on the objective.
You're 100% in cover.
And
don't even worry about it. Yep.
For this KO.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Flayer.
They each count as 2, right?
They do.
Yeah,
correct.
You're good. You're good. Don't worry about it.
We'll go for a run.
Sweet.
With these Mortec.
Love it.
+1 to run, so they're going. Okay, so man, Thomas likes terrain to be impactful, huh?
We both do.
Yeah, both do.
We both do.
It's a weak and decadent staple.
It should be impactful. I think that if terrain's not impactful, you end up playing KO or Blister Skin.
Or Blister Skin. Okay, so
maybe Nighthawk, quite frankly.
We will just run these good Christian warriors up here for Nagash. Is this a true battle for who's got daddy's honor?
Yeah, 100% it is.
It is. We will do a run with these thick boys.
Do it.
We'll put a good Christian toe on this objective.
Just right there.
Right
there. Bam.
While you're moving, Derek,
yes.
Question from Leon was there not a better battle tactic aside from magical dominance when there was unbinds in range?
Not really. Well, so I have a command trait that says it doesn't matter if stuff's in range. So you sacrifice a lot for that. But no, the way I set up this deployment makes it to where you can't surround and destroy first.
It's a little tough.
Most of the OBR ones are achievable, but not on this deployment.
Yep.
And not as easily as just needing to roll 5.
Yeah,
for sure.
Needing to roll 5.
For sure. For sure.
Cool. So we will do another run with these stalkers.
Yeah. Ooh, they love it. They're all about it.
That's the 6 I needed.
Sorry, there's a comment from Arrested.
It's about to see who has more bones in weird places. You're not wrong.
You're not wrong. Can we get a close up on my semi-phallic faction terrain? Because I've got the bones in all the right places.
Oh, that's
that's
so bad.
It's like at this point we're demonetized, right?
It's
With
only
this
demonetized if YouTube's censors have dirty minds. They need to understand we're just playing two death factions that are all about bones.
True.
Yep.
Yeah, it is what you make it. So we'll go for a run on Mr. Mason.
And we're making it dirty.
Yep. While he's running and doing stuff, True Facts just released a new video, which is all about crows with sticks. But he just says crow sticks all the time. All the time. He's like, well, if you want to learn more about crow sticks, it's going to be great. Such a good video. Definitely worth checking out after you like and subscribe here. That's all I got.
We'll do a run on Catacross and see how...
The boner wow. How does he never get, like, censored on his comments, but your wife, everything she types, YouTube's like, that sounds inappropriate.
I don't know. It's sexism, I guess.
I guess. Wow. He moves so fast.
He moves so fast. He did 6... He's got little legs.
Did he even move? I saw that it was a blur. It was like a whatever.
It was a Nat 6 run.
Oh,
so once again, rolling the
beautiful.
6 is where we wanted.
Where you need them.
We're actually just trying to sell feck boxes here,
Yep.
so it doesn't matter. All right.
Sweet.
That's a turn. I
Okay.
control unobjective. I control 2,
Sure do.
but I don't get a battle tactic.
Yep. Score 2. Would you care to tap the things? That one there.
This one.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Ta-da.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right then. Well, we got a good priority roll coming in then.
All right.
Let's see what we got. I'm actually okay with not winning this.
Yeah. I want to win it so I can give it away.
Hey, who do you want to go first?
I think... let's see what new feck can do.
Well, all right
Let's
then.
do it. I'm trying to... That's what... I really wanted to go.
Oh, yeah.
But we're just trying to... We're trying to sell feck boxes.
Obviously, you really wanted to take that turn. We could sense it. Could sense it. So I gotta check a range here to see if it's worth starting to do the stuff or
The stuff.
Not quite. You've kept slightly out of the range of like where I want to be doing fun things.
On purpose.
On
purpose.
Totally on purpose.
Pro gamer moves by pro gamers.
100%.
This is what world-class Warhammer looks like. people.
Totally on.
Someone in this room went to Warhammer Worlds. That's the kind of level.
Wow, that's
that we're
the
playing
kind of play we got going on right now. Man, I don't know too much.
Oh, this is one of my favorite moments that you're in a good thing.
Get there?
When someone says,
Get
"What's
there?
my battle
Get
tactic?"
there.
and they open their battle tone,
Right?
You're in a good spot. When they're like, then they're like mumbling to themselves. You're like,
Unless it's gits.
Yep.
They open up that thing and that's
oh, they're like, so just do this thing.
You're just, I don't know. I do whatever I want.
I'm gonna T-pose.
T-pose back there.
It doesn't matter. I got it.
We're gonna surround and destroy. I'm in a good position for surround and destroy right now. Sitting okay, right?
Maybe.
Oh, actually, you're.
Maybe
no,
not,
I'm not because
they're on the board. They have to be
correct.
on
I
the
can't
board.
pick those guys. You're right. It can't be surround and destroy because you guys are hanging out. Still, the cool choice. Maybe not the smart choice, but the cool choice. All right then. Then instead,
Would primals influence your decision?
it might. You know
might.
what? Who knows? Let's give it a shot. Let's
For
find out.
us.
For us, yes, one.
For
we,
selfishness.
yeah. Look, we don't have to change it. So good. So good. Oh, I can't really let into the maelstrom yet. Can't do any of that yet. It's interesting. We'll
I
double
heard
check
that
the
you had
spec
pretty good
ones.
tactics. What's your opinion on your tactics?
I think that there's a couple that are achievable, but I
Do you
don't
have to build into them?
well, there's a couple that you kind of have to, but it's not. They're not like KO good, where it's like get in the boat, get out of the boat,
It
and you're
says
done.
he shoots something to death.
Correct.
Is that hard to do in KO? That's opposite of what I wanted to do.
Right, I do actually have shoot something to death.
Yeah.
But it's a little tougher against you, right? It's not quite the same.
We're some brave boys.
You are brave boys.
Papa Nagash, bless.
The flare shots don't work off bravery anymore, though.
Well, you +1 to wound against cowards.
True. This is true. Very true. Yeah, Scream to Death, Valiant Slaying, I can't do, you don't have any monsters. Overrun's not going to happen. Glorious Feast ain't going to happen either. Lance Formation, could happen, but I'd be throwing my stuff away. Ties of Chivalry I can't do because I don't have any serfs. So none of these are really that helpful to me. What I've got in the book, not super helpful to me either.
You could,
but I can try to intimidate the invaders.
You could surround if you wanted to get this guy, and unopportune spot?
It's those guys that I'm worried about because that whole side is mine.
Yeah. Well, what I'm
Right?
saying is, he's a fat boy. Can he?
He can fit in 6. But,
Yeah.
So if he went there,
Well,
and he went there, but 2 of them have to be audio
Yeah, so you
deployment
could go
zones. Is what I'm
here
saying.
and here. So
Right,
here's
but 2 of them have to be out of your deployment zone.
yeah, but here's some wisdom that I've learned over the years. If you have to stretch yourself so far to get a battle tactic and subsequently lose the game,
Get that battle tactic.
get that battle. No,
Get that battle
tactic. Wait, what percent alcohol was this drink?
I'm gonna.
You know what? Yeah, that's exactly what I was going for.
I'm gonna go with Intimidate the Invaders.
Okay.
Super doable. Very possible.
Yeah.
It might set me up in a little bit of an iffy spot because I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I just got to make one guy in a spot that he might not be real keen about. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, right?
Yeah.
See what happens. So we're gonna try and intimidate the invaders.
So did we update commands? So
I mean, mine
you're
is.
at
Oop,
2.
that's not. That was my score.
That was
Don't touch my points. I'm up here. I'm at 2.
okay.
How much do you get? 19?
Yeah. Just put
57?
X. We're
X,
there.
X points. Sounds great. Heroic actions.
Yeah.
I'm going to. You know what? I'm gonna try another rousing oration. I know it's super boring, but I'm gonna try another rousing oration.
Whisper sweet nothings.
Whisper some sweet nothings over there. What do you got? Got nothing.
Nothing.
All right. What do you have for yours?
We'll go for. So, this guy's just a 1 spell.
Huh? Yeah.
Okay. We'll just go for a command point on Mr. Mason.
Yeah.
But we will focus all of our attention optimally on Mr. Mason. But hey, Catacross, he's kind of looking at you. He said, "Do you like your 2 points? Do you like your 2 command points?"
I hate it.
You like them.
I like them. Fine. This Gnosis stays, right?
It does, yes.
Okay, this stays. Okay. Let's jump to a little bit of Magic Man time. I'm going to have... I'm going to have the Terrorgeist here attempt to cast his spell on himself. So this is reroll missed hits with that jaw. Whew. On a 10... he's the. Do you have anything in unbound range of Guy back there in the chair?
No.
Okay. And I've got 2 primal dice right now, and I can only have either better than or something with you. I'm gonna use one of my primal dice, just to push it. Just to shove it forward. Bam. 15.
Once again, trying to sell feck books here.
Before you get too into the zone and actually effective here, a question: did you see the one from Waffle House?
Probably didn't.
Real effect question: are the crypt honkers worth it in blocks of 9?
It kind of depends on what you mean by crypt honkers. Do you mean the crypt flayers that honk, or the crypt horrors but spelled honkers? The answer is the horrors are the flayers. Probably not, because they've only got a 10-inch range. So you'd have to get real close in order to kind of get everybody screaming. They could be, but I think the 6 point wise just makes more sense. But if you're talking crypt horrors, the answer is yes. They are absolutely worth it in blocks of 9. All right, Guy back there.
Go for it.
He's going to attempt his carrion call on a that becomes a 9 with his +1.
Okay.
So
did you do your chair?
I did not. You're right. Let me chair.
We're
chair
trying to
points
sell
up.
effect books here.
Got 1 point from the chair, so he's at +2. So now carrion call is on the board.
All I'm saying is at least one of us knows what feck does.
Right? It's not me. It's not me. I just have the models. All right. He's got 1 there. And then his other spell, because he'd love to get to that sweet 6 just to have it, he's going to look at... You know what? Let's just do it to get in your way. I know, right? We're going to put out the Chalice of Ursharok. On a 5er, that doesn't... is it worth the primal for it? He's going to get the thing from just sitting in the chair, so no, it's not. He's gonna just hold it. He's going to hold it. We're going to hold it. We're going to wait. That's my spellcasting. That's all I've got. Moving on to movement. I'm going to have to move his side button.
He got his spell?
Yeah, he just got his one. Yep, there's his one there, because he didn't get his prayer last time. Remember, he hurt himself, then he healed, and it was silly and did nonsense. All right, he is going to get right in the way of this lovely technological device that we have. But I am going to move him, his sweet 14, to be just hanging out up on top of this deal, like so. Oh, buddy.
Use the tablet.
Use the tablet.
Yeah.
Put your toe on the tablet, buddy. Do you have any? Because he is ready to rock.
He's ready to rock. I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Sounds good.
Are you trying to get me to leave my cover that I tried so hard to get?
Yes. But also, yes. All right. Then these boys. Everything. Every time it moves, you are going to just. Mason, don't look. There we go. Perfect. All right. Moving on. Right?
At least it's clear.
It kind of. It's got a label on it. I'm going to move these boys.
That's my favorite model.
Oh, I like it too. And it was a absolute pain in the ass to build. All right. So these guys are going to jump up as well. Do you have any redeploys?
I will pass.
Off them. Oh. All right. Low on command points?
Yeah, I'm really just trying to conserve it. It's a recession.
Right? Okay. So they're hanging out there.
So keep in mind your battle tactic.
Indeed. So I've got those two out of my territory so far.
Sure.
These fun Froins. I'm not worried about the little boys. I am worried about the giant blob of a Mortis Guard. They're kind of rough. So these guys are just going to move. They're going to move up here.
Yeah, remember, it is holy.
Holy outside. Yep, for sure. Oh, I'm not worried about these guys. I'm worried about the individual characters.
Okay, yeah.
Because they're not going to make it. Because just like you said, it's holy, right? So it's kind of tough for big blobs to be able to do that. However, this guy
intention's out.
Can right there. His intention is to be out. So these guys,
who's the hero?
Obviously, he is the hero. So
and you purposely obfuscated it by making it look exactly the same.
He's got a horn on his shoulder. It's very apparent.
Yeah.
Very apparent who it is.
Look, I don't want to say all ghouls look the same.
Ooh. Whoa. Demonetized. Those stalkers could come up for you pretty hard, buddy.
Oh, I meant the hero.
Here.
So he's the hero.
He's one,
you meant
and he's one.
Oh, okay.
These 6 are not.
Okay.
It's very obvious.
Yeah.
You're like, Yeah. Sure is. Do you still need to be in the chair, or is it more? Actually, your spell doesn't. Yeah. He's getting out. It's okay. It's all right. He just has to cast one more spell to hit a 6, which is pretty great. And I'm going to keep him in range so that if he needs to.
I'm the only one with a mana chair.
You are correct. End of the movement phase, though. It's time to bring my army onto the table.
Okay. So currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 1, right? Or is he out?
These guys are still in. So it's 1, 2, 3 to 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Is what it is. So
cool.
These two, I just need to remember over here, and we'll be good.
Okay.
And I think the idea is to try to do something with these lads over here, because I'm not. Or do I really just stuff you in that corner and try to just rain hell down on them? And if Catacross gets into them, And
whatever sells
feck models. Whatever sells feck models. I got these 3 pretty good. And if I go over there, so I gotta do some measuring, because they got big bases, right? So I have to drop down 9 away, but then I get to move in D6. So I'd maybe have 2. I wouldn't get many screams if I drop down over here. So I am going to drop down over here. So it's 9 inches away. Technically speaking, I drop down the Gore Warden and then I drop down the other guys. But this will be easier. Just on all of us and in life in general. There we go. To do it this way. Bum bum bum. Bum ba dum ba dum. Dun 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 dun. So, hoping to get a good roll on my Carrion Call spell to get more guys into screaming range. We'll see. It'll depend. We'll find out.
I never thought about that.
So, His spell from way back there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That one that lets them move D6 when they set up at the end of the hero phase, which is what they are doing right now. He did. That was his one that he cast.
Okay.
And then he failed the cut.
Gotcha.
All right. So they set up at the end of the movement phase. Here we go. Flayers, they are carrying calling in 3 inches. That's all right, actually. It gets me, gets more guys in range to scream. I'll take it, right? Like, it's not
Do you know
too
the
bad.
wording on redeploy?
Yes, because
it
we had
in?
to look it up. Redeploy, it has to be a normal move.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
A normal move, a
In the
run,
movement,
or a
right?
retreat.
In the
No,
movement phase.
It's just
Well, a normal move has to
a
happen.
normal
in the movement
move, a
phase.
run, or a retreat, and that's not either
Okay.
of those.
Yep.
So
Right on.
And then him. Womp womp. Nice. Love it. But I will spin him around because he's a cool looking model.
yeah,
I've
he's super
gotten
cool.
a few hypes. Give me the
Yeah,
one.
You get it. No, you get it, buddy. Hey, it's the screaming phase. Because we've
screaming
been
phase?
looking forward to it, right? Screaming phase.
I've got some good Christian Boy Scouts in the woods.
Yep.
They're looking a little scared.
Probably not. I believe in them. I think
You
they're gonna
believe
be
in
all
them?
right. I believe in them. I'm gonna see. Let's see. He's gonna be out of range because it's only a 10. He is not. Look at him go. He's so tall. All right. So he's gonna try it. So this is that combo. We're trying it right now. Going for the combo. Is it
Okay,
gonna be cool?
So, who's going into what, sir?
So he is going into that unit. That's the first thing.
The Mortec?
Into the Mortec Guard.
Okay.
My range is 10. It's very short. It's all he
So
can-
what's the?
all he can hit.
Well, no, you want to go into that. What's the rend? Two?
So it is
Two?
rend of 2, D3 damage, 4 attacks.
4 attacks.
Yeah.
You know, I was trying to save all these command points to
I bet you were.
sit on them at the
Yeah,
end.
for sure.
I think we'll go for a 5-up ward there.
Okay, and I will be all attacking him with his his Medallion of Madness. So I don't have to spend the point. He just gets
Oh,
this thing.
okay. Of course you can. You can
For
just
sure.
have all these command
Just-
points.
Yeah, have command
course you
points.
can,
What
yeah.
kind of death army is that?
That's my thing.
Yeah, I'll have the screaming phase or the 5 minutes in my car before work starts. Arrested, how far are you to just show up and be on the battle report? You don't have to play the game. You just sit in
Yeah.
the chair back here and make comments with us. It would be great.
Mic him up.
All right, 3s to hit. Righteous. Good. And I think it's 4s to wound on
I
this
think
one.
it's 3s.
4s to wound.
Oh, 4s to
Nah,
wound,
4s to wound
okay.
on this. I got 1 coming into that 2 rend.
All right, so we're +1.
Yep.
So we're going to be on 5s.
Okay, you said they're all at defense, or they got 5 up ward, or
Just 5-up ward.
5 up ward? Okay, sweet.
So we're going to be on 5s.
D3. 3 of
For
them.
3.
Yeah.
All right, well, you might
it.
have activated go time.
I might have.
Go
Oh, woo! Okay, taking on 3, and that'll activate go time. So let's see what go time looks
Can you
like.
explain what go time is?
Go time is-
Understand why this is busted?
So because I don't know about busted.
Well, actually, hey, what's your range?
Why
got
is this 40K busted?
10?
Yeah,
Okay.
So-
oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
I just moved
Nah,
your
it's good.
model
a
further.
little close. Yeah, it was closer though. Yeah, so.
So we'll take 10. We'll take these guys.
100%. Yeah, I was about to say. I don't think it's gonna be busted because again, the range is so short.
Yeah.
It's a cool, like it's a fun combo, but I don't think it's like an end of the world game breaking sort of thing.
Okay. Sorry, I might
No,
have.
you're good. You got those 3.
40K busted.
40K busted means that GW needs to rewrite all their rules before they even come out because they're so broken.
Someone
So 1.
looks at some Eldar hentai that writes the rules. That's all we'll say. That's what it means to be 40K
3.
busted. If
So I've
you've
only
got
got
a
3 of
dog
them.
in the race for certain armies.
So just 3 screams coming in.
Okay.
These guys hitting on 4s, winning on 3s, if I remember correctly.
Wait, but is it 1 damage or is it?
It's 2 damage
Why
now.
is it 2?
So as long as the Infernal kills a model with his fetid breath, then any Flayer units within wholly within 9 inches of him get +1 of their screaming damage.
That sounds pretty cool. Like
It is
would
pretty
you,
sweet.
Almost makes me want to buy Flayer
Flesh Eater
units.
Courts?
Yeah.
Absolutely. The other fun thing is that when you find out Flesh Eater Courts they're all right. You can run them as a Vargeist and still play Gravelord's
Wait
army.
a second. So if I wanted to be a meta chaser like you, where would I buy these Flayer units from?
At
I'm also
Collector Mania over here, not in Colorado Springs, but up in Parker.
we both jumped to the shell button.
All right, let's roll to hit. Hitting on 4s, and what do I got? I got 2 command points. You're just going to steal them all when I get them anyway, so yeah, hitting on 4s. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. I'll take it. Take it. It's pretty solid. And then wounding, double checking, 3s, wounding on 3s. Oh, baby. 6 of them.
Whew.
Ren 2.
Ren 2. All right. So these are going to be, you said 6?
Yeah, sure.
These are going to be 5 ups?
Okay.
Okay. So we got 3 that went through.
Yeah. 2 damage each, though.
2 damage each.
Let me pop those right on back there.
Leave these right back here.
Right on back.
Doesn't
You got a fan there.
Who?
I don't know.
Carter.
Oh, okay. Thank you. 5-up ward.
Brant
5-up ward.
agrees.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay, once again, just trying to sell effect boxes.
For sure, yeah.
Wow,
get them
it's
effect
weird.
boxes.
These spec are so strong.
So strong.
Wait, is
Okay, so we lost 5.
Yep.
They're constantly evolving game.
We still
All
have
right.
our banner bear.
Banner Bear's still there. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it's good. All right. Coming over here, I don't have any cool combinations going on.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to throw the old boyos in there. You mind grabbing your...
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
He says that. No, you're fine. You're good.
Do you have a potential to... Oh, no, this guy's too far, right? Oh, this guy is not
He's
the
not
one who
one of
does
those.
the...
Nah, he's not one of those.
He doesn't do the thing.
He's a different guy. So here are those 3
Okay.
shooting into the woods.
So-
what you got?
Here's where we do the all-out defense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey.
Make your armor dumb.
Would, is +3 to save attractive to you?
I get 5-up armor saves. I'd just like a 4-up. All right, here we go. Hitting on 4 still. Solid. That is a solid roll. Wounding on 3s. I don't know what to tell you. That is
Trying
great.
to sell effect
8.
boxes.
Trying to sell effect boxes. 8 of them, Ren 2.
Ren 2.
I'm just saying that I don't make any money off of fake boxes, so if you want to put a super chat in.
Oh! Okay, so you had 8. I'm
8.
+3.
Yep.
Bring me down to 3s.
Okay. Disgusting. Oh, I did some damages.
You did some damages.
Wow.
Only 1, though.
Oh, well,
1
all
damage
right.
apiece.
1 damage apiece.
All right, so we got 6 ups.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
3 damage.
3 damage. They're 5 wounds each, right?
5 wounds, correct.
Okay. Who's taking the wounds?
We'll say this.
Wilson.
Well, what's the range? This is also 10? Yeah, okay, it doesn't matter. We'll put it on this guy.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. These boyos, whole unit is in there as long as he's alive, so I'm going to go with them first. 1, 2. Oh, I got to switch over to the orange dice. I got enough boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You had to
Flames.
dip into the ghoul box.
Had to go to the ghoul box. All right, here we go. 4s to hit. Oh, baby.
Man, effect just seems really good, huh?
Effects dice seem really good today.
Yeah.
We will see. Holy cow. Yeah. Only a collector me. Ooh, that's a little bit more. So 3s to wound. All right, you got yourself 4, 8, 12 of them.
Oh, okay.
At those 3 ups.
12 dice. 3 ups. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Look at that.
Look at
Look at that. Well done. Well done. Well done. We'll see them 6s
if
though.
you just save stack into oblivion,
Yep.
you might be able to
That's all it takes.
stop
Save stack into oblivion.
6 ups.
You got it. Oh. All right. Oh my goodness, a
One
dude.
of our good Christian boy camp
did it.
members.
Last thing last. Terror
Oh, we
guys.
got more shooting.
Yeah, but this one's off bravery.
Yeah.
So it's a
So
6 plus a d6 minus 10. So I need to roll a 5 plus. Wow! A round of drinks behind Waffle House on. Oh,
Ooh.
behind Waffle House though, guys.
How many noble deed points do you think you could get out of rousing oration behind a Waffle House?
If it's based on madness,
Yeah.
I would say a maximum of 6 per model.
Yeah, that's gotta be on, that's gotta be on 2 ups, right?
Woo! Heck yeah. All right, I need a 5 plus to do any damage into these boys. 2 mortal wounds. Can you hit that thing for me kindly, please?
You know what? Can you do it for
God,
me?
what a gentleman. Thank you. Bam, 2 mortals.
2 mortals, okay?
You got
So we're gonna be... Man, you can't save stack mortals? Is that correct?
You can, just not with your... Actually, you could. You did on the other guys.
Okay, so we're gonna go 6 ups.
Yep. Hey,
Save
you got one. Got one. Heck yeah.
Good job, Boy Scouts.
Woo! Sweet. All right. That is the end of my shooting, which I think was enough.
It was
good amount.
enough.
It's a good amount. Let's do some charges. Let's see if we got anything going on here. So the Terror Goose, the old Terrorgeist. What does he need to get in there? An 8 on the diagonal? Being a flying model? Come on, buddy. Let's see it. Well, that's not it. Let's try a command point and see if we can do it again. Come on, buddy. Need an 8. Need an 8.
Is that really the roll you want a second time?
Yes. Sure is. No, on a 6er. All right. Well,
You know, I've gotten very few of these today.
right? Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Now, the question is, see, the thing is, I don't think the
Can I
Flayers
get a hype for Waffle House?
can take it. Oh,
Did we?
hype the waffle.
Can you give me
hype.
3?
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Yeah, I think that's gonna be because I don't think the Flayers can take you. That's the problem, right?
Mm.
So if I go
They're
into
tough,
combat
right?
there,
Are they tough?
they're not tough.
They're not tough.
They're super not tough, and you have 1,000 save. So-
If you do charge me, I can get up to +4.
I'd really rather
Would you?
not. Let's not. How about instead, I just take my battle tactic, my hold 1, hold 2, hold more, and call it good. And you don't do battle shock because you're special,
Of course I can.
right?
All right.
To you, what you got?
It's a solid Christian turn you got
That was
there.
not. That was not bad. That was not bad. I will
Not
absolutely take that.
a bad turn.
Not a bad turn.
Okay.
I mean, it makes sense that it was a solid Christian turn. He's blistered.
Let's just, yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
They're all priests.
Oh, so while you're thinking on like battle tactics and stuff, they have an awesome new addition into the lore for Blister Scan, which is all about this hermit on a mountaintop yelling at these KOs, trying to learn how to solar power their ships instead of make them powered by magical fossil fuels.
Yeah.
And they nickname him and start laughing at him, whatever. And then one day he shows up with a floating island pulled by flayers hooked up by chains, attacking their port. And it's so big, it blocks the sun and none of their solar powered vehicles can start up and they just get wiped out. Which I think is a lesson about.
Is that like anti-woke?
Is
that what we're doing
think
here?
it is about fossil fuel. I mean, KO are just venture capitalists. That's all they are. It's the best KO lesson, which is stick to fossil fuels.
Yeah.
But it was a really fun chunk of lore, is the idea of this floating castle pulled by flares.
Yeah.
With just this one mad lunatic on the top being like, yeah, pow.
Yeah.
And then it crashes in and blows up the whole thing. It's so good.
Okay, so that's our anti-solar message of the day. That is not sponsored by Week in Decadent. But let's get back into a game.
For sure.
We don't want.
Do reflect the opinions.
Can you help me make a decision here? Let's do primals. For me. For us. No.
For we.
For you?
For me. We.
Okay. So I've got 2, and
got
you've
3.
got 3.
Yep.
Okay. Right on.
Indubitably.
You would say you have more than me. Let's do it.
Yeah,
right?
I sure would say that.
Let's do some measuring before we make a decision.
That is true lore, by the way. KO experimented with solar power and it didn't work.
Okay, we got some cool spells here. This is where if I had my book, I would say, hopefully one falls out onto me, a battle tactic.
Right?
But, yeah, I wish you would have charged in so I could have retreated.
I don't want to. Okay, so I got everybody in range for Unbind System.
So, you kind of messed me up here.
Oh, good.
It's all right. It's all right, though. We're going to go...
It's all right.
It's all right. We're going to go for lead.
Lead?
Does Daddy Caddy want to get in? Well, let's see.
What a weird way to say that. What a weird way to say that.
We're trying not to get demonetized?
Don't get demonetized.
Okay.
Now there's actual dollars on it.
Oh, no. Yeah,
Right
they're
there.
going to take that from
And that's
us.
in real money. That's not in British pounds. That's
not
in
British
money.
pounds?
Yeah.
Not funny.
It's not in units of weight. That's in
that's
dollars.
not just a bag of rocks in this
Yeah.
instance.
Well,
Maybe that's stone.
let me
Ah.
let me see if Catacros, the Mortarch of the Necropolis, would like to enter combat.
Okay.
Is that a more Christian way to do this?
Sure. Go for it.
Okay. Okay, let me see. We got some other small foot dudes, but Catacros he is the most likely. So he's gonna go for 7.
So you're doing Legend of the Maelstrom.
Well, I'm just checking to see what my options are. Yeah, you know what?
Thomas, I did get Intimidate the Invaders.
Yeah,
You did?
I did.
I was very intimidated,
Yeah, super intimidating.
mostly by his rolls.
And what was yours? I didn't hear.
I'm gonna go lead.
You're going to do lead?
Lead into the Maelstrom.
That's not healthy. It's causes.
It's not healthy, but
Hearsay, Your Honor.
did you do your -1 on that? Probably not, huh?
I don't roll to hit.
Oh, you don't.
I just roll a dice and say, huh.
Of course you can.
Sucks to be a
Of
nerd.
course you can.
Of course you can.
Of course you can.
Oh, I
Broken
can't.
new book.
That was weird. It was almost like you should have told me that when I put this on here. Whoa.
Well, it'll matter for melee combat for sure.
But
But you made me fail my charge by having my dice roll low.
yeah, it's true. All right. So who wants this?
I don't know.
You know, this guy's pretty icky.
He's
probably
that
the
sounds
best.
like an opinion.
He's not. What's he hitting on?
Huh?
4s mostly.
The 3's on the guy on top, 4's on the mount.
Okay. But is a lot of your damage from 6s?
Yes.
Is most of it?
Oh yeah.
Well, I think we put it on. I think the best efficacy here is actually going to be here, because that way you're going to get melee and shooting. So his shooting,
good call.
his shooting does not get.
It doesn't worry about your hit.
Okay.
Theirs does.
Okay. Right on.
Nope, I think that's a good call.
Okay, so we'll do some mustering.
Mustard.
Oh, sorry. Wrong army.
Right.
We'll do some healing, because
Sounds good.
that's what Nagash would want.
Yeah, you're not wrong. He
Okay.
does love his healing.
So my guess is we're out of 6 here, slightly out of 6. Okay, so we will start off with Catacross and the Shaper. We'll
Sweet.
put up 6.
55 of them.
The
Good.
Shaper on a 3-up will activate his artifact again.
Okay.
He does.
Yay.
So I'll just wow, this is pretty like pre-battle scroll.
100%.
Oh, of course you just healed all of your models, Jarek, OBR. So
Sonorous. Delicious.
hey, good job with all that screaming. I'm just gonna bring him back, right?
Do it again.
Hey, let's get
Do it
another
again.
hype.
Nicholas Wilson.
What?
Yeah! That was pretty decent timing, too,
That
actually.
is my good
We got that
friend from
pretty good.
Oklahoma,
Heck yeah!
Nick. And I would tell you what that acronym meant, but
Nope.
we're trying-
No, don't get demonetized.
we're trying not to get demonetized.
Can you use it with words similar?
How about this? I'll use anatomical terms. That
I
means
feel like it's still going to get demonetized.
go fast, eat anus.
I feel like... did you just switch the last word?
Yeah, it's an anatomical term. YouTube, you cannot demonetize people for being a anatomically correct channel.
Oh.
I feel like if I made most of my flayers and ghouls anatomically correct, they might demonetize me.
Mason, can you look into the YouTube terms and services really quick to see if we need to scratch that?
Nah, he doesn't need to do that. It'll be fine. It'll be good. Let me just
Right on that.
All right.
What else you got?
Let's do some more healing.
Yeah. Where's this one coming from?
That was from Catacross. He does 3x3.
Okay.
3 units, that is.
Okay.
Cool.
Sweet. Now what?
We will activate this.
Yep.
For his aura.
Sure.
And if I forget, he's got a free one. It's always going to be used for his.
Okay.
His sexy aura.
Sure.
So did you do command points? You got one.
Command. That was me.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know about you. You just have a
Who
billion.
knows?
I don't know what's going on over there.
Would you like to use more than 2 command points this turn? Yes. I'll allow it.
Thank you.
That was Catacross trying to steal it.
Sounds great.
All right, let's go into some casting.
Do you want heroic actions?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, we should have done that. You know what? In this economy, I think you need more command points. We got it.
You sure did.
We'll do that on Mr. Mason.
I mean, yeah, go for it. Mason's in command.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna try to get a rousing oration. See if I get lucky, because I've got that caster in there now, and maybe if I get 2 of these, I'll activate the feeding frenzy around it with the feast day.
Ooh.
So
is that for shooting as well?
No, just me.
Are you sure? I think you're positive. Okay.
I am. Nothing. Big nothing there. Not much for speeches today. Are we, Gilbert? All right.
Okay, cool.
What we got?
Let's go for some spells. I got a cool spell here.
Yep.
We're going to dark. Well, let me see which dark acolyte's the best here. 18 here. That's cool. 18 there. That's cool.
That's cool. That's cool. Nice.
Fact, if you steal the judge's badge at an event, you become the judge.
That would be arousing. That would give me an NDP. You need to take some. Yeah, that's the kind of speeches you need to make. I'm not gonna get demonetized here. Okay, so we'll do some cool spells.
Yeah, do it up.
What's the Dark Acolyte one we're gonna go for?
I don't know.
I think we'll go for an interesting one. We'll go for Mortal Contract.
Okay.
This is the Dark Acolyte one.
Yeah,
Goes
yeah,
off
yeah.
on a 7.
Okay. Okay,
Goes
what's
off.
it do?
Well, we're going to. Nagash is going to write you a contract.
Okay, love it so far.
Anytime
Yep.
you
Anytime.
damage me,
Yep.
I get to roll a 3 up.
Okay.
D3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
For
All
the
right.
rest of the game, right?
Yeah, for the rest of the game.
Okay. And that's
You
on
have
those,
been
that
written
big
in this
unit of
book.
flayers?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So we'll
Do
go for Drain Vitality here. This is
Okay.
one you can interact with.
Okay.
This is going to be a -1 to hit, -1 to save.
Yep.
This is coming. We'll say that was his optimal focus one. We'll go for Drain Vitality. This is going off on a 6.
Okay.
Okay. This one's decent. You've got 3?
I've got 3 primal dice.
Yeah,
Yep.
you've got
and I've
3
got a
primals.
total of 4 unbinds on the
4
board now.
unbinds.
Yep.
Cool. That one's decent. We'll let that one fizzle.
Can it? Yeah.
We'll let that one fizzle.
Okay.
We're gonna go for Mystic Shield here.
Okay.
This is the last one from the man in the chair.
For sure.
We'll put good money onto that.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, okay.
What other spell you have?
Okay, so this is Mystic Shield,
Mhm.
but the only other one I have is not consequential.
Is non
Yeah, no, it's not great.
consequential. Okay.
I guess I do
Any,
have Hoarfrost.
Did you throw any magic dice after
Yes,
that?
I threw 2.
You might update that thing.
Oh yeah, apologies.
Okay. So what's the total there?
So we got 5, 15.
15. Okay. Trying it off a Gee in the back there. He gets +1 to this. So 5 noble deed point. 9 noble deed point. Or sorry, not noble deed.
Noble,
Primal dice.
Brave!
Uh,
Oh no!
I'm unbinding. I'll be okay.
Oh.
I'll be fine.
I was like, holy shit,
10.
what is happening?
And then I'm gonna try that 6er. Right? Because you said the other one's non-consequential.
Yeah, or Hoarfrost.
Then I'm gonna hold 1.
Oh, sorry. Well, I forgot.
Goodness sakes.
Okay, Hoarfrost
All
doesn't
right.
help on
Have your
OBR.
have your Mystic Shield. Have your
Okay,
Mystic Shield.
I'm sorry.
Go for it. You're good.
Hoarfrost isn't great when your profiles are awesome.
I know, right? Well, you can always do Rend though.
Well,
right? You can try for the high Rend.
But I have a command to add Rend, but if you Hoarfrost, it doesn't. You can't do because you
True,
can't.
true.
Yeah.
Yep. True. Good point. Good point.
Mystic Shield. Which one of these Boy Scouts would like Mystic Shield? Let's see. Mason. No, that was your
Mason
first
needs
one.
a shield.
Your first one was let's
that's
Mystic
true.
Shield Mason in the corner,
Right.
Or not your Mason. Your
My Gee.
All
Do it up.
Mason
seems so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Fritzed out.
Everyone's saying the word Mason.
People calling me out to get my attention.
What's funny is we're interacting with him more than ever, and this is the one stream where he doesn't get a mic.
Right. So
Well,
good.
we don't want him to talk back. We just kind of want
We
to.
just want to say Mason.
Yeah, we
We
just want
just want to
to
build
say.
up
over and over
Mason's
again.
lore.
It's,
you know?
yeah, the,
Yeah.
the Mason lore. You know.
We will put.
Where we
We'll
at?
put it on these guys. They
Okay.
need a little help.
Sounds good.
All right. Yeah. So we'll go for. I suppose Hoarfrost. I think it goes off on an 8.
No consequence.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, cast. No, just do it.
it's
Just
not
do it.
going to be great.
Yeah, no,
we'll
you
go
got
for
this.
it.
You got it. Look
Okay.
at that on an 8. Bam.
On an 8.
Go from Gee. 8, 9 with Fever Scholar. So done. Bam.
Oh. Yeah, it's not consequential because it won't
Because it's
cast.
stopped.
Because it's stopped.
All right. Anything else in the hero phase?
That's good.
Woo.
So we will hero phase. We're going to run in charge here. So what's my econ at? We got 7. This is actually when you have 7, you're spending 7.
Wow. Sure.
Okay, so we're gonna go for a hunt and kill. Here,
Okay.
run, charge, flying over terrain.
Love it.
Okay.
Do it.
We will also go here.
Okay. Same thing.
Okay. Yeah. So that's
Hunt and
2
kill.
points.
Okay. Pop. Pop.
Pop, pop.
Sweet.
These guys are all right. Do they even need to run? They could go for the front door. They're gonna go for the front door.
Weird.
These guys are not gonna run in front.
All right, what else you got?
Because unlike your army, my army has to go through the front door.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I just scream. We just scream.
Knocking on the back. Okay,
Yep.
sure. All right, so we're going to go for our movement phase. We're going to move some stalkers right here. Would you like to redeploy anything?
Absolutely not.
I'm going to take this tree off. Oh, nice, magnetized.
Yeah, you got it, man. Only the finest here.
Only the finest
Weekend Decadent Studio number 4.
Yeah, if you could help me out with 3 inches.
You got it there.
To here.
And then, I don't know if you
I
want to check
got
that.
mine
You got
here.
yours? Go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sweet. Go for it.
Boop, boop. Okay.
Beautiful. Okay.
All right.
Looks good.
So we will run these guys.
Okay.
A 2.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, we'll give ourselves options here. So we've got...
And you move over terrain as if you fly, but you
Yes.
don't get the I can cut within 3 inches of you because you don't truly fly.
Yeah, it's just over terrain.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
We're going to do Unstoppable Advanced on Catacros,
Sure.
father of the Necropolis.
For sure, for sure.
We're going to go 7.
Or, outside of 3.
Yeah.
That big old base of his. Well, we can get some trees out for you.
Let's ruin the forest.
We know what he's going to do. Cut down the forest. Don't use solar power. Age of Sigmar, what are you teaching us?
Okay. So outside of 3. Would
Yep.
you like to redeploy off of that?
That one I certainly will. So, be on these boys here.
Okay.
See what I can do. Boop. Point down. 5. That's not bad. It's not bad. What's the reach on Catacros's weapons?
3 is the big ones, and then 1 is on the volume.
Okay. It's not the craziest. I just need to make sure that at least one guy is keeping my boy alive up here in case you come after him, to make sure we stay outside of 3. There we go. Okay.
We'll do some movement over here.
For certain. Ponytaws,
Can you roll me a run roll, please?
I would love to roll you a run roll. 1.
Okay. Wait, hold on.
Oh, yep.
Last time I ever let someone roll a run roll for me.
Lesson learned.
Yeah. Okay, so intention here is to be within 6 of this.
Of the board edge? Yeah, of course.
I suppose, do I do both? Yeah, we're going to do 6 and 6 here. That's my intention.
Okay.
For opportunities.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go for it.
Hey, Carlos, good to see you. Let me turn on the heads up so that you can.
Yeah.
You
What's
can
the
see
round
where we're
going
at
on here?
again.
Round 2, 96 minutes in. Round 2. Weekend
bottom.
Decadent average.
Yeah, we're at the bottom of the
We're
round.
sitting right where we usually sit.
What's the conversation about chess clocks?
Oh, you're not playing Seraphon. It's all right.
Tord Jacobson asked if you had forgotten about your train piece.
Didn't
I
you?
did.
Oh.
Would you let me go back and use my phallic terrain piece?
If you call it anything else.
My bone tithe nexus.
It's not better. All right.
It does a lot.
What's it do? What do you want to do?
I want to debuff
This guy?
some people.
This guy?
We'll see. I am going to. This is on a 4-up. Thank you for
Ooh.
that. It's been a
Ooh.
while. I've been playing some Dirty Rats. On a 4-up, we're going to do some stuff to you.
Wasting our time.
Wait. Thanks a lot.
The dice tray didn't work. What would you roll?
It was a 3.
It was a 3.
It was so close and yet so far.
So close. Okay, so we'll start. So, this is interesting. You're split. You split me down the middle here with your...
We're trying not to get demonetized.
Oh, sorry. Okay. You have spread my forces out thin.
There you go.
Your tactics have confounded me, sir.
Okay, so they could go 8. We could get into here, but
Could they?
Potentially,
Oh,
if I let someone else besides you roll my charges. But is this a game just about killing?
Huh? No, it's a game about standing in circles, according to one of the best players in America.
Gavin Greger.
There you go.
Hopefully we'll see him at Lone Star. When is Lone Star? So we can.
Sure that we will see him at Lone Star.
Yeah.
Lone Star this year is the very first
March?
weekend of March.
Yeah.
Like the very
Second?
first. It's like the first and second and third.
Yeah. Shannon and I are thinking about going. I think we're pretty set on showing up.
I think so too. I think it'd be great.
So we're gonna go for a unstoppable advance, a +3 move on the Mortek Guard.
And still more command points than I have. It's amazing. Woo! Look at him go.
I'll fix those guys in a bit.
Yeah.
We'll start chugging these guys. We're gonna do.
Chugging.
We'll do an honest run.
Wow.
So this is the Mortis Guard. Sorry, I didn't specify.
Chugging. The Mortis Guard.
Is this the highest grossing stream we've had?
Not yet.
By
by money? Oh, so much.
yeah, by so much, but
By
more than
Many percent.
4 times, like 4 or 5 times.
Yes, like 500%.
Is there any do you have any like things we can do with that money? Like buy.
So you got pigs already, right?
So,
Did we get pigs?
With the money that I made off of people buying merch and in the last couple super chats from the previous stream, I had committed that the first $70 would go to buying a Harry Potter named pig for Ian 1. I don't know if you remember that Orcs versus Orcs stream, but I said I was going to do it. It's in the mail.
Heck yeah.
And then we're going to have him out. I'm going to give it to him. After that, it's more cameras and more equipment. Like,
absolutely.
As far as like actually keeping the money that I'm making and not giving it to everybody else, that's actually kind of what I would like to do.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of money to do this stuff. So
for sure,
that's great. But you know what I was really fishing for you to do that money? Spend it on some new FEC models.
Oh, I need to pay what I have right now.
Where could he spend that money on FEC models?
If he was going to spend that money on FEC models, he could do it at, I don't know, any location. Collectormania! Oh, boy.
They are getting the best $200
100% they are.
Heard of.
Are you good? Set on movement?
Yeah, I'm set on movement.
Let's do it. Shoot me?
We'll do some charges.
Oh,
We're gonna
we can do that.
These tiny little boys are gonna try to.
I bet they will.
They're gonna try to charge in.
Do it.
Oof.
They love it.
We're gonna try to stop some screams. Hero, correct?
Hero, yes.
Decent in melee?
All right, it's kind of like, the new profile, like 5 attacks, damage 2.
Yeah, I suppose. Is that unit going to get cleared? Potentially. We are going to tag. We're going to tag that guy?
Yeah.
Sorry. Let me just...
You're good. You can go around the table if you want.
That's true.
You go do what you got to do. We'll be here.
Okay.
Same FEC time. Same FEC channel. It'll be good. It'll be good.
We have to start figuring out what we're going to do after the Morgant stream.
That's true.
Okay.
I don't know what we're going to do at that point. Wow!
Holy shit!
All right then. Would you like to come back on stream?
Are you trying to milk me for?
Will you stop demonetizing us?
Yeah, this is Nick. Thank you so much, but all the stuff we've said earlier in the day means that's going right back to your wallet.
We'll see. Okay. We'll see.
So we'll go
Super
for
cool.
a good honest charge on this.
Big
unit.
money, yo. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, look at that charge. Well done. Well charged.
I'm glad I'm rolling 6s on my 3-inch charge, but we're flying over terrain.
Correct.
So these good Christian boys. Okay, so sorry, I've only played with the janky Wichita rules.
Yeah, if you get up there, you will not end within a half inch of him, so you won't be able to end a charge there. You could get a guy here though.
And you're certain the charge rule does include like a hypotenuse?
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
You got to end within a half inch. But if you got like a guy here and did kind of like the ledge creep, you could totally conga line him right there.
Yeah.
And get him.
Okay.
That's totally possible.
I mean, a 12's big money though.
It sure is.
Well, big
what
money
about
here.
like right in front of Catacross so he can't charge?
Yeah, just got. Yeah. Okay.
I like it.
Yeah. Do you want to move my models for me?
Sure, I'd love to.
Yeah. We'll do the 12, the Big Daddy 12.
You want me to roll your next charge for you, like that run?
We'll do Big Daddy 12. So,
Beautiful. Oh, look at him.
So are you saying that this 1-inch guy cannot?
So that guy, as long as your unit ends here,
yeah,
the 1-inch guy will not be able to reach him. But you could end a charge there because your guys are going to be streamed within half an inch over there of these guys.
Okay, and you're certain you can do what you did here.
Correct.
You don't have to hypotenuse it.
Correct. You can't hypotenuse it. So the rule in the book is your base must always be
parallel
to the ground. Parallel to the ground.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah. So even if because we're playing with this weird slopey janky thing, even if my model sets there, they have to be treated as on the highest place.
Okay.
Right?
But you know what I'm going to strip you of?
Roaring?
Cover.
Oh, I mean, that's fair. I'm 100%. No,
you got some punch.
My intent was not cover. My intent was battle tactic.
Well,
go for it.
Since you're going to do it...
I also don't believe in armor saves.
Since you're...
my army doesn't get them.
Well, since you're going to do me like that, look, man, if you really... Whatever you got to do to win, you put this...
I told you. Do your charge right up in there.
You pull whatever sexy Derek move you wanted to do.
Oh, I didn't put the Terrorgast on top of this round skull.
I hope he's uncomfortable that that's how the Wichita people
Sexy
refer
Derek?
to him. Yeah.
No,
he's I don't even know that guy. Who?
Have you seen the booty shorts he chooses to wear at tournaments? That's what he wants.
Oh. Yeah. Are you saying that he's asking for it?
He's asking for it.
No,
Definitely not getting myself demonetized
because we want that $50.
Yeah, absolutely.
We don't want to... Here, Mason, can you do a PSA about sexual harassment for us at Week in Decadent?
So he's not mic'd.
That's perfect.
He's doing it right now, and it's great, guys.
Okay,
It's wonderful.
If you're going to be a jank, master,
do you want a clear box?
Can you just put clear boxes?
100%.
Since that's what we do here.
Pick them up for a second.
Yeah,
you got
Warhammer Worlds here.
Yep, absolutely.
Because we just really want to win.
Get that and that. There you go.
Thank you.
Bam. Look
for
at that.
helping me with your jank.
You're welcome.
The stuff you learn when you go to different communities. This guy does have a 2-inch reach, though, just to mention.
Yeah. No.
So
like I said,
this is a less than a 2-inch base.
Yeah. So, you can absolutely get guys in there for sure. Do it.
I don't think we
go
need
for
to fix it right now.
Perfect. Does coherency also do?
Yeah, but you.
Well, I meant like. Oh, like because I guess I've never played like that.
Yeah. Coherency is only lateral.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
So cool. We wasted a lot of time on that.
Sure
we might have did a soft sexual harassment. Let's roll another charge.
Who's it gonna be?
Let's roll with Catacross.
Yeah. What's he doing? Oh, too much. He's doing too much.
Does Father Catacross. Father Catacross does like to fight heroes.
He sure does.
He does. You know what? Let's do it.
I don't think he can fit in there though.
Let's here I got my finger here, I got a finger there. Can you try to fit this big daddy? Oh, this large model.
He'll stop right there.
He'll stop right there.
Bam.
Okay, can you?
Up there?
Yeah, I've got my finger. Can you move him there and see if a pile-in will get him to your?
Yeah. Here, actually, let me launch a 3. What's the range of his weapons?
3-inch.
Oh. You just remember you got your on your diagonal. So yeah, if you go there, pile in and then a 3-inch. As long as these guys get out of the way, you'll be fine.
Okay, so I've completed that charge.
Heck yeah, there is definitely a charge there.
Father Catacross on his big base because that's how. Is that good?
Father Catacross on his big base.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Sorry.
Can't say big bottom Daddy Catacross, but you can say Father Catacross on his big base. That's fine.
Mason, can you bleep that out? We're gonna do these.
It's been bleeped.
These stalkers will charge.
Okay.
5.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we'll just say. All right. That's a lot of charges. Sorry, there was an hour charge phase.
No,
there
was
just some soft advertisement, soft sexual harassment.
All good.
Yeah. So
I got one monstrous action real quick. If you're done with the charge phase,
I'm done.
All right. It's gonna be. You are outside of 3B, so I can't do anything. I can't roar him, which is kind of fancy. These guys need to complete a charge.
So you're saying I can't complete the charge?
No, you got to be in. What did you? Are they up in front of me?
I would have been able to.
So if you want to climb, then you can.
I can't climb till I'm not touching the terrain, right?
Correct.
Okay, so these guys can't complete a charge.
They could go over there. Okay. Or they could get out of the way.
Okay, so let me move these guys back. They were like 6 inches away, perpendicular or parallel.
Well, they were in a place where they had to move for him to be able to come through.
Yeah,
remember?
That's true. So I think they were like right here.
I think so. Yeah.
Well, that's Unfortunate.
You don't have 5 this way, do you?
Probably not. So that's what I'm saying. Do I do the
Okay.
reroll on there?
I see what you're saying.
Okay,
You got 6 million command points.
We'll do it. And then you know what we'll do? We'll roll a 3.
No,
Okay,
that's more
good.
than 3. You're fine.
Oh,
you
where's
got
the
this.
hype on that one? That was
Where's
great. Yeah.
I'm gonna hit my tape measure. There we go. Beautiful.
All right. So, Father Catacross and his
Much better.
large oval base can get through.
Now you can get through. All right. Let me quick monster action. Let's do a Grave a Noble Deed. I don't think we're gonna get to do too terrible much here, but we're gonna try to. Let's just stomp these boys. See what I can do. I'm grabbing your dice.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're all right. Can I stomp? Sure can.
How big
Do
are
I
your
stomp
feet?
really good? They're little feet. They're tiny feet.
6 upward. Got it.
Look at it. Bam. So good. So good.
Okay, so start of combat phase.
Yeah.
Are there melee Rend 2?
No, their melee is Rend. I think 1.
Rend 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to declare a lot of stuff. Chance.
Sure do. Okay.
Pretty big hitters. We're going to be in combat mode.
'Kay.
So this is +1 damage.
Okay.
These guys are also going to be in combat mode.
Okay.
We will. What's his save?
4 up.
4 up. So we got Rend 3 here. We got
Gross.
Rend 2 there.
Gross. So rough.
We'll issue some commands. We're going to issue Bludgeon here for +1 Rend.
Okay.
We're going to. I just kind of want to survive there. We're going to. I'm sorry. What did you say? The Rend on coming up in there?
Just 1.
Just 1.
Yeah, just 1.
Okay. And because purposely I kept him in the aura.
Yep.
On purpose.
Yeah. Great. Well done.
Well done.
High skill play here.
High skill play here.
Heck yeah.
We will go. What's these guys save? The Flayers?
Awful. Did they get a boost? They did. 4 up.
4 up?
That's the best save of my army.
You have been lying to me this whole time when you said you had bad armor.
I would disagree. I would disagree.
What's-
Ooh, what a shot. Look at that. Ooh, look at oh.
This is a battle.
Oh,
That's a really cool looking battle.
heck yeah.
Will you tell me about his Rend coming through on his melee attacks?
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1?
3, 2,
That's
1.
decent.
Yep.
So we issued the Rend there.
Mm-hmm.
We will choose not to do a command point here.
Okay.
At the start.
Right.
Oh, giving me open for
The
the
ability.
other ones.
You got it. Yep.
And we will choose to not do their thing, which is
Okay.
shield wall, making
Sure.
them ethereal.
Yep.
Okay, so that is all of my. Yeah, that's all.
Also, at the start of the command, I'm going to eat my Heart of the Gargant because I don't expect to live very long.
What is that? It's a 5 up ward?
Nah,
+1 attack? Okay, so you could pile in and hit Daddy Caddy, but that's what
For
he
sure.
wants.
You're
You could
not
pile
wrong.
away, too.
Also true.
Also true.
Yeah, because it's a 2-inch brick, so I could just.
Yeah, so my
Up and
effective
scoot.
range here. So 5, I can. Yeah, we'll pile in. And we'll go with Catacross first.
Yeah, no, let's see it.
We're going to go to Catacross first. Catacross wants to engage in a duel, not a Titanic duel.
Ooh.
He says, hello, sir. Can't say daddy.
Correct.
Right, Mason? Are we still on no daddy talk?
No daddies.
No daddy talk?
No daddies.
I'm fine with that.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Well, we
Oh,
will.
I think
Mason-
we got another hype.
Mason's fine with daddy. We sure did. So Derek will roll better from Chase.
This is another sparkle. This is the Sparkle Motion daddy.
They're all about
The Sparkle Motion father.
father, patriarch.
Patriarch. Okay, so
Hit me.
I guess, do you mind, since I didn't think about him, do you mind if I actually issue the Rend command there?
Sure. Go
Yeah,
for it.
okay.
Yes.
All right, so this
And I
is.
think I will. With
Let me tell you, I'm Rend 4 and 3 and 1.
4, 3,
Yeah,
and 1 now or 2 now.
I think it's going to be 2. Sorry, this is the one where.
Gross.
4, 3, 2.
4, 3, 2. Man, is it worth it? How many attacks do you have? Like number of dice you do?
So my big attack is going to be
16 of them.
4, 4.
Yeah.
4, 4 on the big ones,
Yeah.
and then 7 on the small one.
Wait, why 4?
Because I'm in a duel with another hero.
Gotcha. Right, because so your small guys don't attack or they do attack?
They do attack with
They
less.
still do attack, with just
so
less.
it's kind of
Okay.
like the
You swap your chart,
yeah.
top, bottom. Okay.
Think of it like Scarbrand. He gets close to somebody,
Right.
he's Scarbrand.
Right.
Also, I was upstairs, but
Is it
shout out
worth
to Chase.
it?
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Chase is the head father of Sparkle Motion.
Yep.
So he's a cool guy.
I'm gonna all out defense him just to see if I can live, even if it's with one wound. I just wanna try to make it.
Okay, so these are going to be 2s and 3s.
so
this is a big father swing.
Dear Nagash! Oh, there's a couple ones. I'll take it.
No exploding 6s.
Woo!
These are going to be 3s.
Yep.
Okay, so you got 3 at Rend 4.
Okay, cool. Damage.
3 apiece.
Looks like Chase is gonna have to spend more than $9.99 to help out Derek's dice. I'm sorry, buddy.
6s.
What's the exchange rate?
1. So that'll be 8
favorable.
wounds already.
8 wounds. Okay.
Disgusting. All right, what else you got?
Now we got a shield.
Yeah,
I'm going to bash you with a
Hit me
shield.
with your shield.
These are going to be 2s
Okay.
and 3s.
Yep.
6s explode.
Oh, 2s
Can
and
someone
3s.
give me some more dice?
No.
All right, so
Ouch. All
these
right.
are going to be 3s.
Yep. So
Okay.
disgusting.
So these are going to be Rend 3.
How many?
So we've got 9.
9. Oh, ouch. 1, 2, 3. And 9 of them. You said run 3?
Run
so
3.
I get 6s from my all defense.
Ooh.
Woo! Hey,
Okay,
3 of
so
them.
these are going to be 2 damage apiece.
I hate that. 10. That's I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Wow! Holy cow. He is solid. Yeah. So I die.
Do you explode?
I do D3 mortal wounds to enemies, but not a good trade. Not a good trade. Man, and how many points is Catacross?
5 hundo.
Man, what a deal. Holy cow.
Yeah, how many more points is that than the model he just...
50.
Yeah.
50 more points than this. All right. D3 onto Cato. He takes 2 mortals.
What is this? Just some disgusting filth? What would the
bats.
delusion be?
It
here?
swarms of
What
bats.
would the delusion?
I'm going to go with angels.
Angels.
Fly out.
Angels fly out.
And then on these boys, they're taking 1.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Wow.
Does it not
Terrorgeist.
affect Feck?
Huh? No longer does. It used to. That was one of the little
Okay.
quality of lives they gave me. Sweet. Well, they're all dead. Why don't I go over there, I guess? Right? Yeah, may as well. Let's see what I can do. They are only... they are at 2-inch range now. Another little quality of life change. So nice. So kind to them.
My intention was to tag that guy. Could you double
Take him
check?
in?
I had a huge...
Oh,
I had a
no.
huge strike.
I heard you say it. I heard you say it, for sure. I'm gonna...
But
I'll
is he-
bring
is
him
he
in
in?
first. Yeah, I'll bring him in
Okay,
first.
okay, yeah,
We'll just
gotcha.
go with it. We'll call it good. Let's do that. Let's go with him. See if he can get himself some noble deed points here.
This is weird. I am out of command points with the all-out defense here.
That is
I went from
unheard of.
9
crazy.
to 0.
Right?
Did you get led into the maelstrom?
If these guys live.
Okay.
Well, if a cultivation... We don't know yet.
All right.
All
In
right,
the
just
air.
double checking on my old feeding frenzy here. Yes, because of the feast day, my guy will get that because Guy's got 5 points. So he's got an extra attack.
What?
Going into the boys. Let's see it. Yeah, looks about right. Got 3 hits.
Okay.
2 wounds.
What's the rend?
This is a rend of 2 on this.
2? Okay,
Yeah.
so I am +2. So 4 ups.
2 damage a pop, right? Crypt and Kernel, yeah, 2 damage apiece.
Don't give yourself noble D points yet because we're going to roll 6s. 4.
4. Bam. Bringing him up to 5, which will now give Feeding Frenzy to all those flayers.
Oh,
Oh,
we
joyous day. Lovely. All right, your activation. That's all I got. Because he doesn't do the chain command like the Crypt Haunter.
Okay, so let me activate here to try to minimize your attacks coming through. Okay. Well, this guy's going to be right here.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's going to be right here. Am I at 5 yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? No, I'm not.
Hoping to be just 1 rank. Stretch him out.
Yeah.
Or it's 6 now, right? It's 6, not 5.
Oh, you're right.
It's 6.
That's so weird. Yeah,
It's 6.
Yeah. So these guys need to still be close to this unit, though. Closer, so I can't do. So maybe. Do they have 2-inch reach?
Yes.
Oh, so
they do.
it was,
They got a 2. They got a 2.
It wasn't worth it.
Not particularly.
Okay, so to be coherent,
Yep.
here. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay. So we've got 6 here, 2 attacks each. My piles have been dismantled with all these screens.
All right.
Piles.
So we will do 6 attacks into this guy,
Okay. Okay.
and then we'll do 6 attacks into these guys.
You got it.
Okay. So light pinks are into the flares.
Okay.
So these are going to be 2s and 4s.
Did you say light pinks?
Sorry,
clear?
sparkly boys.
Sparkly pinks. I was like, they're pink is. All right.
Okay.
Did you
and
say
we will
3s and 3s or
2s and 3s.
2s and
2s and
3s?
4s. Sorry,
2s and 4s? You got 1/1.
Okay.
And then you just flipped that.
Oh, I did. Okay.
Yeah, you just flipped.
So then I added 1 for the 6.
Yep.
Okay. So then we are on 4s.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So into the hero,
2.
we have 2 at
Okay.
rend 1.
All right. And how many
Into the flares, we have 5 at rend 1.
5. Okay. Cool. So here's for the hero. He's got a 4 up. So looking for 5s.
Okay.
Nope.
Single damage.
6s. Nope. Taking 2. Bamity bam. And then over there onto the flares. 5s again. Save 1.
Single damage piece.
6s. Save another.
Nice.
Those 3 just about kills one guy. All right. Put that on the. Let's put it on. Let's put it on this guy. I don't think he's going to be around very long anyway. All right. My next activation. I'm going to go with those boys, I guess, because.
Okay. So
May as well.
The 2 block here has Mystic Shield. Just,
Okay.
giving you.
For sure. For sure. Yeah, let's 2-inch range.
It's weird.
You know what, we're gonna go for the 2 block.
Okay.
And hope.
Okay.
Right, because they'll have a 2-inch range. I could pile that way, get the front ones there. You're out of command points though, right?
I am.
Okay, then never mind. We're gonna pile this way. These 2 will go there.
Yeah, I also
one
spent
will
my
go there.
command too for the rend at the start.
Sure.
So that's kind of the secret to beating OBR is I have to kind of like tell you,
Right.
like telegraph what I'm doing.
What's gonna happen?
Yeah, so
That's
then you
fair.
can make a better decision. I say these guys are offensive, these guys are defensive.
That's fair. All right, so
So you are -1 to wound here.
Okay, sounds good. Those 2 -1 to wound. So it's gonna be 4s and 4s. Whoa. Love it.
That's the
Got one of them there.
Okay, so they're going to be what's the rend?
The rend is just 1 in close combat.
Okay, so 3 ups.
Okay. Single damage.
Single damage.
That's it.
Okay.
Sweet. And then on to the other guys. 4s and 3s.
Wait, the other guys?
Doesn't just there to the. So those were under here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
Do you remember what you rolled? Or
I don't remember what I rolled, but I didn't save it.
Okay.
I didn't save it, so
Okay.
we're all good.
Okay. Sounds good.
My apologies. These guys are +2.
Gotcha. They missed
Everyone.
Yeah.
Oh,
They missed.
Thanks
Don't worry
for
about it.
coming.
Here
Okay.
we go.
Okay, so we'll go for the. Can I pile? Are you gonna let me go down? Because I have the room to clear it. Can this guy go down?
I had to pile him in there. This box is just in the way.
Yeah.
Because I had to pile him in to get. Like,
Oh,
next
okay,
to you.
so
I should be.
So what you're
right
saying?
next to you
This
and then
guy
2
cannot
inches up.
attack you, right? The
Do you
1
have
inch.
a,
1
do you have
inch.
a, you got a 1 inch?
Yeah.
He won't
Okay.
be able to then.
Gotcha. So
Yeah.
we'll go here.
For sure.
Yeah. Purples are the big guy.
Okay.
These are going to be 2s and 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Different weapon profiles. Okay. 2 6s on the big weapon profile.
Okay.
3s. Okay. So rend 3. Does everything go through?
Yes.
Okay,
Sure
so
does.
we got 6, 12 damage going through.
12 damage. Well, any 6s? There's 1, and any 6s. No. So I save 1, take 11, meaning one guy's got 1 wound.
They're 2 damage piece.
Oh. You said you ran 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you had 12 at 2 damage apiece.
Yeah, my apologies.
Let me
I
just
didn't
roll another
specify.
dice. Oh, they're dead.
Okay.
Okay, they're gone. Yep. All right. Okay. I will go. I'm gonna go with the character who's kind of hiding in the middle there. I think he's still in 3. He's got a 2-inch reach, so he's just gonna pile in and see if he can get some noble deed points. Noble deeds are great.
Farming.
Let's try it. Farming them points, yo. He is feeding frenzied, so hitting on 4s. Okay.
Decent.
All right. Taken. Winning on 3s.
4 attack space.
5 now. 4 base and then plus the 1.
Gotcha.
Yep. So you got 3 coming at you.
3 coming at me. What's the rend?
The rend is a powerful -1.
Okay, so he's gonna be 3 ups.
Yep.
Okay, 1 goes through.
2 damage.
2 damage. 6 ups.
Yep.
2 DI.
All right. That's 2 noble D points.
So potentially I have now reduced some attacks potentially.
I would say for certain.
Okay. So it's, I'm out.
Me again, unless you want to. You made a charge. Do you have any piling you want to do with that other unit?
So these guys, I did it with these guys. So I will actually pile in.
Sure.
I will go down.
Okay.
So you have to go to the closest. So I think these guys are the closest.
Yes.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yes.
We're just gonna get off of our high horse.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Let's see here.
So I'm gonna keep you honest here because I tried so hard to be a good boy.
Boop. And you're gonna end up
I think you
there,
got
and
them
you'll go
already.
there. I won't get this guy.
Okay.
Yep. So, that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. 5 guys. 5 attacks a model. 2, 3, 4. Champion is in.
Oh, we broke out the ghoul dice. This might not be good for me.
Who knows? I don't have.
Oh, hey, hold on.
Oh,
You've got some debuffs, sir.
Oh, what are minus to hit?
You are -1
The
to hit.
worst one. Okay.
And you've got Mortal Contract.
So I slap myself if I do damage?
Yeah.
You got it. I'm only hitting on 5s because that is the bane of my army is minus to hit. Oof. All right. There's that. There's that. There's that. Okay. You know what? I got through it, though. We got through the 5s to hit. We'll see what we can do. 3s to wound. Nope. Doesn't matter. 4. Rend 1.
Rend 1.
Yeah.
4 3-ups. Okay. 1 goes through.
Yeah. Single damage.
6 ups.
Does nothing. Okay.
Is that a battle tactic?
Huh?
Are
Sure.
they
And then
within
you-
sad range of the chair?
They're not. They're a lot of setters. But you do D3 back to me now, right?
Well, on a 3-up, I
On a
believe.
3-up. Okay.
Each phase 3-up.
Yeah. Sure.
D3.
Go for it.
For 1.
Okay. Kills a guy.
We did look up some interesting interactions. That would shut off my allegiance ability.
Yeah.
It was like a weird kind of do the.
Though you're out of command points, so you still have to roll battle shock. So you're not.
That's,
Well,
no,
I
he
don't-
just ignores battle shock.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. I
yeah.
apologize.
Sweet. What you got for points?
I control an objective. I controlled 2.
You sure do. And you got your battle tactic.
I got a battle
Those
tactic.
guys are
That's
still
4.
alive. Because those 5s to hit
Where did we go?
really hits.
Here.
So,
1,
score, yep.
2, 3, 4.
Oof. Ouch. Super rough turn for Team Feck.
And you can't bring the big guy back,
no,
can you? Okay.
Nope, not at
Just
all. No, that was just 450 points down. Man, yeah. Okay. Let's do a roll off here. Big old prio roll.
Good luck to you, sir.
Uh-huh. Thank you. You too. Oh.
Feeling about refill.
All right, I got to tell you, I would love one. After my Terra guys getting obliterated, love one. What was the one you said? So you went to an alcohol vendor.
An alcohol vendor as a good Christian boy who doesn't drink.
Right.
I think they said primitive content. There's one with 2. I don't know which one the one with 2.
Okay.
Primal content? Or no, that's what you have.
No. I had the farmhouse one.
There's
I got
one
friend
with
of a friend.
2. The one with 2 is the one they recommended.
Okay. I would try whatever that is. Would be lovely.
Yeah, it's the glass bottles. I don't remember what the name is, but there's 2.
Yeah, I'm going to get the
something.
pumpkin squash one.
Okay. And I'll do the other one. Yeah, whatever that is.
I'll take a Diet Coke, please. Yeah.
Woo! A Diet Coke beer. Okay. Well, I got a 2. I'm going to take it because you will obliterate my entire army if I don't.
Hold up. I think that somebody's mic is dead.
Uh-oh. Is it Mason's mic?
It might be his mic.
Oh. Will you say something?
Hello.
No. I can see
I've
it 'cause
got
it's not
2.
connected. Is the light on?
Yeah. It looks like it's it.
Got 2.
Man, what am I gonna do for a battle tactic is the question here.
Open up your book.
So I will open up your book and just take some time here. I actually think that surround and destroy might be.
Nope, we're going to give you mine.
here.
Okay. Full. Do you want a full change?
Yep.
Is
Okay.
it surround and destroy?
Oh, just this. Gotcha. Is this a twist?
Okay.
No. It's scream to death. Scream to death. I'm gonna try to kill your Mortec guard just with screams.
Sounds achievable.
Boy, I hope so.
Yeah.
Boy, I hope so.
Would you like to engage in some primal magic with me?
Man, I would love to. Let's do it.
For us.
Bam, for we.
I have yet
Neither.
to get us one.
Right? But for me?
Selfishness.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take that 1 primal dice. Sounds great. Got my 2 command points. You want to
Try to
do 1,000 and steal mine?
Yeah. So, yeah. Do you like your 2?
Do I?
No.
Apparently I don't. Okay.
Sir.
Sorry, you're right. Please, steal half my command
points.
points.
You didn't lose one. I took one.
Gross. What does that put you at?
8.
8. Oh, disgusting. All right.
It's kind of weird. It's kind of like a red herring, though, because, like, I used 8, right?
Sure.
So it's just, like, the stuff that's not on my war scrolls is kind of the...
I hear you.
But...
Getting offended by getting command points still?
Let's see. Let me just double check here on my... Okay. All right. That's all at the end of the movement.
Thanks, Mason. Appreciate it.
Let's, end of the movement. Is that also just set up? Same one. Slain. Yes. Okay. Heroic actions.
Do you even need to whisper sweet nothings?
I do, actually, because now is when I got to start trying to bring boys back. Right? Because at this point, now you have started killing my buddies. And it's rough.
I think it's not
rough
too
times.
terrible. You still have the big part of what your army is.
But I want to spend them, because I cap at 6, so I want to spend them so I got time to earn more, right?
When do you summon?
End of the movement.
Oh, so you can't
I can't just do it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is probably them thinking, ooh, thank you kindly. What do we have here? It is the standard issue by Central Standard Brewing, mixed sour. Let me clear the glass.
It's like a lot, so don't feel pressured to empty that whole thing.
No pressure.
All right, Mason.
This is weird. I feel like this is less sour than the peach. It's crazy.
Sour, like, started out with...
Are they talking about beer back in the corner? They're having their beer thing.
I'll describe it. I'm gonna have to walk over to the mic.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So the sour that I'm trying, I feel like is less sour than that farmhouse was. If I'm gonna be totally honest, it's easy drinking. It's an easy drinking sour, which is an interesting thing to say. I'm gonna heroic action, because I do. Man, is it that or is it a command point? I've got the Medallion of Madness, which helps. I think what we need to do is get ourselves a strong lead here, because I'm about to just get booty blasted by a lot of buddies, if we're being totally honest here. So we're going to try for command point. And actually, you know what? This is the turn, I think, to also take our Warlord one. So I'm going to grab it on my Warlord, and I'm going to try a command point on Gilbert there, who's in combat. Fails it.
Okay.
Fails it hard. What would you like to do?
I suppose we'll go for... Command points sound cool in this economy.
Do they? Are you sure? You don't have plenty?
Man in the chair.
Yeah.
Nah,
all right. All right, well, let's jump into some magic. You did knock down 1 spell off me, so I'm down to
and of course,
just 3.
I'm going to focus on Mason here.
I bet you are. Everyone focus on Mason.
Optimally.
Okay, so we're going to start with Carrion Call off of Guy. 5 is not gonna make it.
He will only blow up himself.
It's true, but I don't think he needs to. So he's gonna skip it. He's done with that. He's done with that nonsense. You know what he's gonna do?
Is he a 3 cast? Oh no.
He's a 2.
This guy.
He's a 2 cast. No, he's a 1 cast. I've got just 3 in total.
Yeah,
That's all I got. Yeah. He is gonna try. He's gonna try to bring out the purple fun, just to get it out playing, right?
I mean, you painted it.
We haven't done it for a while. Let's do it. Purple fun. Oh, on a 10, 11. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. On an 11.
So I have 3. You have 3. There's no sense in me not.
But I've already wasted 1, so you may as well throw.
Yeah. So tell me about the range.
8,
Basically,
and then
you're
moves, I think, 8 again, or 16?
Oh, okay, 16.
Yeah.
I suppose we'll try it. So you got a
11 in total.
okay. 5, 6, 7. You're good.
Okay. Purple Fun, yep. It is 8 and 8. So, starting 8. La-da-dee,
When does it do the
da-da-dum.
pulse? Is that after
It is after it moves.
Okay.
So
you could put it next to your boys.
I could put it next to my boys.
And
So
then
it's going to
move.
start
Well, I'm
there.
saying, and then you can
Yep,
safely
and
move.
then I can move it, correct. But I also, whatever. My
What
armor
was-
save doesn't matter.
What was it in fantasy? I heard it was insane in fantasy.
You had to take an initiative check. So you had to roll equal to or under your initiative, or you died.
Yeah, or you just
And
died.
Saurus Warriors were initiative 1.
Oh.
So yeah, it was insane in fantasy.
Yeah.
It was absolutely awful. The Purple Fun, region can bring back 1 night at the start of the hero phase. You're right, is it in 12? Oh my goodness. Let me double check to make sure it's 12 and not just...
Is it holy?
I don't think it's holy. My question is it 12 or is it 6? Oh my goodness, the beers are everywhere. Endless servants, countless servants. 18 inches? Disgusting.
Is it holy?
Even if it's holy. Is it holy?
You had a lot of
Hold on.
jankety not holy in the last book.
It is not holy.
It's you.
Let me just do whatever I want. Hold on. We're
Wait,
gonna go.
what is this? This is your healing?
He just gets to bring back a knight or 3 serfs.
Okay, gotcha.
Wow, ridiculous. Thank you
you
for
know
that,
what?
guys.
Healing, actually, there is a precedent. A lot of healing
Is just within.
Yeah, that's what my
Versus
soul
holy
mason
within,
is.
for sure.
Because it's within 6. How hard would it be to holy within 6?
Also true.
Oh, sorry.
These guys are going to try Winds of Shyish.
What's that?
Teleport.
Is that a spell?
Yep.
This
From
guy?
him. Yep.
Okay.
Let's see what he's got. We're going to primal that because I need it to go off because I am in a bad spot. Well, all right. 11.
Okay.
May as well throw at it.
There's a chance.
Do it.
So
You
you're
could do
saying
it.
There's a chance.
Oh. I had the hype button
You
ready
did.
for you,
I was-
buddy.
I was
It was ready. All right. So I'm going to win to high-ish. I just got to up and down, stay 9 inches away from you.
Do you get to bring your friends with you?
1 unit. So
nice.
It's him, and then 1
Is that
unit.
his war scroll spell?
Yeah, it's his
That's
war scroll
cool.
spell. Yeah, that's his cool
yeah.
thing, right? That's
what we call a
his cool
battle
thing.
tactic. Or
yeah,
this man's a battle tactic machine.
I think that I bring him back over
Maybe set up
there.
for surround.
Well, no, I think I go over here just to ensure the scream to death, because I need my battle tactics, right? Because at this point, I am just banking on being able to outpoint you, because I don't even want to outfight you this game. The one thing in my army that can kill Catacross has died. So I am now running away from Catacross and trying to get as many points as I can for the rest of the game. Which,
and I
while
suppose
not
you could do that again
fun,
to surround anyways, right?
correct. Yeah, I could just teleport right on back. Could teleport right on back. So, got to be outside of 9. But I'm trying to be within 10 so that I have got some scream options since I failed carrying call. Oh, but that doesn't matter with this one because this is in the hero phase. The carrying call thing.
You wouldn't get to do
I wouldn't get the
move.
D6, yeah. That's just for summoning stuff back or deep striking things.
This guy's coming with you?
But they are 6. He sure is. Think it kindly. All right, so they're going to arc around and make this I'm not in 9 inches of you arc, but I am in 10 inches of you arc, so that they can give you just the best chorus, just cacaw right on at you. And then he's going to be back here. It's safe. All right, so he is there. He did not. This is his first noble deed. Good job, buddy. Look at you.
Is that you brought back?
They are just teleported. Just teleported. Yep. All right, and then that is the end of my hero phase. So the purple fun's going to move. It gets its 8. This will drop the armor save on my guys, your guys, and these guys. And I want to keep 1 inch away so that I'm not hurting my boys.
Is it the eat is a 1 inch?
The eat's a 1 inch, yep. And then the debuff's a 6.
So you were not, more tech are not within the eat.
Correct. They're not getting eaten either. Nope, this is just the debuff range. Okay, movement phase. So everybody that is stuck in, and if I retreat, I can't contest objectives. So there's really not much like reason to do too much, with the exception of he's going to get
so actually
back in the chair. Yeah.
I had, how many guys did I have at the start?
3.
Oh, okay.
There's
No way. I was thinking of the +1.
Oh, sure.
It was not close though.
Sure. I'm going to get back in the chair because I intend on spending his points. So then I can be in the chair to get more points. Okay. Right? So I got out of the chair, back in the chair, out of the chair, back in the chair.
Gotcha.
That's the plan. Forever. Shannon has been loving what? Oh, good question. How's everybody's feckness? The feckness, it's good. I mean, and maybe, are you getting it as well? Like, it's not this, like, scary, I just obliterate one unit every turn army it was. Yeah, it's a lot techier now.
It's not, this is a good archetype, but maybe not into this army.
Oh, yeah. Sure. No, for sure. So there's that movement. Those guys are all set. I mean, these guys are pretty set. I'm pretty sure Winda Haish, that I can't. I can't move in the next 2 year phase. So that's the end of movement, with the exception of I'm spending my 6 points off the chair to bring back this unit at half rounded up strength, which means 2. And they're going to take this point for me. Bam. Keeping out of 9. Keeping in 6. They love it. So they're going to be there. That spends all his noble deeds. But not too bad. Not too bad at all. Shooting phase.
Before we do that.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What's
do we
up?
have a segment?
Should we beer o'clock?
I kind of talked about beer. You guys should definitely talk to beer because you've got to come over here and talk to us. For those of you that can't hear, Mason and Thomas are whispering sweet nothings about the beer they're enjoying up in the corner. But we're going to invite them over here to yell into my chest.
The third mic broke in the middle of the stream. I'm doing. You want to switch over to the beer clock? All right. Yeah, I'm doing the Witching Hour. I think that's what it is.
Ooh.
We've done it before. It's great. I tried the other one Mason's drinking, which is like a pumpkin squash.
Amazing.
My description was that it started out like McDonald's mustard and ended like fruit punch. It was a wild ride.
What a combination.
I don't know what it was, but it had kind of a mustard seed flavor, and then it ended it a little bit fruity because it's, still like a...
Yeah, I just tried it, and I definitely taste the mustard.
Yeah.
But maybe it's because you're saying it, and that's in my head.
Could be.
Anyway, fantastic.
Yep.
So I missed the part
No,
where
you're
we've
good.
already done it.
No. I was just saying, this sour is less sour than the farmhouse was, but it's very drinkable, very enjoyable.
I did take
super
a taste.
easy. Yeah.
It was really good.
Yeah, right? Super good.
Okay,
super good. Okay.
phase.
Screaming phase. All right, so we're going to start with...
Do you have anything in range for anything else?
So these boys could scream here.
Okay, so we won't just pick them up then.
Correct.
Giving yourself more options.
Right. So what I'm going to do, because of the weird way I've got to do all this stuff, I'm going to have these back 6 scream them to try to get rid of them so they can scream them.
Do you want to try the hero first?
No, because if I kill him, he isn't a scream. It has to be the Terrorgeist or these.
And you think you kill...
I could. It's D3 damage and 4 attacks.
God, that
I totally
would be
could.
tasty, though.
Wouldn't it be sad?
Wouldn't it be tasty?
But these back guys can only reach them. So I'm going to have the back guys do it.
I didn't roll the primal dice on the 1, so I'm going to give you your sweaty, intelligent move.
3, 4, 5, 6... Oh, no. Oh, there we go.
So you're purposely trying to make not entertaining moments for the stream.
Correct.
Got it.
100%. You got it.
So we're gonna spend one of the 100 commands we have.
Yeah, might as well, right?
To... What's the rend?
The rend is now 3, essentially, because of the purple sun.
Oh. We're going to spend it for the 5-up ward.
Okay. Sounds good. Hitting on 4s. Clickety click, 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 click. Taking out dice, throwing them away. There's so many. All right, and wounding on 3ers. Oh, much better. Beautiful. You got 4, 8, 11 of them.
Okay. So 2 damage piece, 1 damage piece.
1 damage piece because the character didn't kill anything.
So these go through.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be on 5-up wards.
You got it.
There's 3 there.
Yep.
Okay,
beautiful. Cool. Sweet. Battle tactic achieved.
Achieved.
Chunk chunk. Oh, all right. So now that has been taken care of and that's dealt with, these guys are set up just outside of 9. These two are going to scream at your ponies because why not, right? Let's do it. You got a total of 8 there. Anything you want to do command-wise on your ponies?
Let me look real quick.
It'll be damage 1, rend 2.
We're at 7. Yeah, you know what? Let's 5 up forward there.
Okay. Sweet. All right, here it comes. Wow. Well, all right. And how about 1? Rend 2.
Rend 2.
Yep.
So this is going to be a 6 up.
Okay. All right. Do it. Sounds great. Moving on. Let's see this fetid breath. Are you in range? Would you mind spotting me? Is that
You're
10
good.
inches?
You're definitely good.
Good there. All right. Starting with him. Going in. Fetid breath.
This is where the all defense is going to go.
I mean, that tracks. Sounds good. Yeah, let's just try it. So it's a weird thing that I got to figure out, right? Like, do I use the all-out attack on the big unit?
Yeah.
Or on the guy that might make the damage
and that's,
too?
You know, it's not as much
Tough.
flavor as effect, but that's the cool is you got to be a good general.
Sure.
You got to know.
Sure. Ooh, man. Let's Nah, we're just gonna risk it. I got one more guy to try this as well. There's another character back there. So 4's the hit. Yeah, all right. Well, I'm glad I didn't all out attack.
This
4's
is
to wound.
Sorry, this is your character?
This is the character.
Okay,
Yeah.
just
So this is
remember
Gilbert over
remember
there.
the debuff here.
And is he?
This is the big unit.
The big unit is.
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say. Okay, and only 2. It's on 4s instead. So you got 2 there.
Rend
2? Rend 2.
3 ups. Save him.
Rend 3.
3. 4 ups. Save him.
Gross. Because they're a natural what?
3 and they're +2 currently.
Okay. Oh, so rough. Okay, I'm gonna try the other guy. Same thing. Everything is the same. Only hit with 3. Wound with 2 though. Same deal.
Okay.
Rend
So
3.
Gonna be 4 ups.
Yeah, you got it. Ooh, D3 damage each. Can he do it? Sure can't. 2. 2.
Oh, 2.
D3,
Okay.
yeah.
Take.
Taking 2. But because he didn't kill something, they're not.
We don't
damage
get
2.
the party.
Exactly. I am going to have all of the flayers, though. How many of these guys do you bring back a turn?
Not many. So I have the potential. So say if no wounds are allocated,
Yep.
I have the potential to take 1 up,
Okay.
heal. Yeah, I could heal 1.
I'm going to scream at him. I'm going to see what I can do. So,
This is where you're debuffed. If
Okay.
it's the big unit.
Yep. 3, 4, and just 5, because the 1 is out there. I will Metal of Madness to all attack them, to just break it back to a 4. So 4s. Clickety click, 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 click. I think you're right. I think in a different matchup against something that had low bravery, so it's +1 to wound, would make these dirty, right?
Yeah.
So here's 3s. Okay, you've got 5 going on there.
Okay.
Rend 2. Well, effective 3.
4 ups.
Effective 3, yeah.
Okay, so 2 go through.
Okay, they are 1 damage each. That's it.
Okay.
And then D3 back at me for my mortal contract.
Well, with the 3 up.
With a 3 up.
Okay.
Yep, do it.
For 1.
6 up ward. Nope. Okay. And I did do damage with this guy. So he noble deeds, but he's about capped anyway. It doesn't really matter. Okay.
Is it,
and then 1
do you
there.
remember how many? I think he did 2.
He was at 5. He can only gain 1.
Oh, okay.
So doesn't matter
Wait, so.
because you cap at 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you cap up
I
at
understand.
6.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So at a certain point, it's like, well, that was neat.
Are you saying it's party time?
I don't know yet.
Yeah, we'll see.
Charges? Are there any charges to do, or do we like where we're at? We sure do. because
Honestly, I would love you to charge.
I know you would. I would love to live. So instead, I'm going to make the boring choice and take my battle tactic, hold 1 or 2 or more for 5 points.
Yeah. Gavin would be so proud of you right
I know, right? It's like, look at him standing in circles
Yeah.
all over.
I mean, that's the true strength of fleshy KO, right?
For sure.
Movement and shooting.
Movement and shooting.
Moving
That's
and
what
shooting.
we're all about here. What would there? Awesome stream. Love you guys. Oh, is that
you so
is that
much.
another Nick? Do you know this Nick?
I don't know that one.
All right. Awesome. Well, heck yeah. No, I'm glad to see it. It's been super cool. Like I'm in the Flesh Eater Courts group on Facebook.
Yeah.
And to have like random people be like, "For Loco for the win, man." And I was like, you watched the stream. It's great.
Yeah.
Super good.
Are you saying that you're one of the top 5 of the 4 Feck players in the nation?
That sounds like something to say in hubris, so I'm not going to say that out loud. For sure. But I do love my Flesh Eater Courts. Man, they're fun. They're fun. What are you going to do?
Man,
what do you got for battle
what
tactic?
battle tactics would I like to fail? Let's do some measuring.
I don't think you got to fail anything, right?
Okay, we'll see. So this is my territory, right? Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
We will try
zigzag there.
We'll try to do our token-free one potentially.
Okay. What's that one?
This one is going to be make a charge with these guys.
Oh. Yeah,
So
that's pretty
13.
great.
Let me just see if it is feasible.
Oh, you're trying to like keep me from redeploying out too much, or?
Well, I'm trying to give myself options. So 13 will take me there.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna say that this is gradual, or are we gonna say that's 2 inches?
Do you want to just call it 2 inches? For
Okay.
the I think
sure.
actually you'll save movement by just calling it 2 inches.
Okay. So then we'll call it a 2 inch. So I need to take there.
Well, and remember, make sure to end within a half inch on your charge. So you're actually better off coming around it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're right. Yeah. We'll try to do trample the defiant.
Trample the Defiant.
Sounds.
All right.
I'm gonna gain a command point.
I too am going to try to gain.
Try
one.
to.
What are you going to do with your filthiness?
I didn't really like you pushing that button.
Yeah. I don't know what
It was-
you roll it on. Is it a 5?
It's a 5.
Oh, 5. Okay, 5. I was like,
you can
I don't know what
push
that
it.
means. I did.
Oh, you did? Oh,
I
of
did it
course,
already.
you did.
I did it with a little arrogance. You're right. You're right.
Okay, you won't roll it.
Ass-hoomed.
Okay, so we'll do some more start. We'll do some magic dice.
Primals? Hey,
For
did you
us,
just,
I
you
just-
just made
I
primal
contributed.
dice. Wow. So did I.
Oh,
Heck
cool.
yeah. And then do I get it off the acolytes as well? Sure do.
Sure do.
3 to
Well,
2.
you went from 0 to 3. Okay, thank you.
Bam. Yeah, I got you.
Trample the
You 180 your big.
He just wants him to
Keep
look
the same.
cool. Oh, look at him. Oh, majestic. So majestic.
I really like that one.
So good.
It's so smart.
Yeah,
Super Spartan.
he is a diorama, but I didn't like all the little dudes, so I kind of made him a lonely boy, a sad boy.
Sad, lonely boy.
All right, we got Mortal Contract here. So I'm going to.
Just been watching the 4 hours Feck vs. Lineage video. Happy no eggnog is involved this time. I don't know if that talks about our playing quality or if you're grossed out by eggnog, but I'm glad you're watching the videos. So, thank you.
We're gonna
How did you
do.
feel the day after drinking?
I felt fine. I don't get hangovers. I
We're
feel
gonna
great.
do heroic willpower on Catacross.
Okay.
I hate it.
What? It's your turn.
Yeah, I want that endless spell gone.
Oh. Yeah. All right. I got
And
you.
you can't primal miss unbind. So I'm banking
Can't
on
you now?
not doing well.
I'm going to attempt
Are you
to.
gonna arouse some people?
No, actually, I'm going because I'm actually almost topped off with all my
Oof.
units there. I'm going to try to heal Gilbert. Heroic recovery. Pass my leadership. Heal my 2. I'm
Nice.
good. We're back, baby.
All right, start of hero phase.
Yeah, do
We're
it.
gonna do some NPE stuff. We're gonna.
All right,
do
I'm gonna go
this.
drink.
1, 2. We're going
Is it the pyramid
to.
punch? No, it's this.
We're gonna try to pick up a stalker.
Uh-huh.
We do not.
Okay.
So that was 2, and those guys are.
And what was your battle
good.
tactic again?
It's-
Oh yeah, it's the ponies.
Huh? Oh yeah, and something died within it too.
Woo!
Okay, so didn't pick that up. Did one. Yeah, we'll just go for.
Does it something die within
We'll
in the
reduce-
battle round or within the turn?
We'll reduce this. Oh yeah, it would have been the battle round, so it wasn't.
Yeah.
This wouldn't be. I don't have anything anyways. I would love. Well, maybe. Give me a good, honest.
I think you're just
Okay,
out
I think
on
so
it.
too.
Just out on it.
All right. So this was good for move blocking.
Yeah.
And then Bone Shaper will pick that up.
Is this start of the hero phase stuff?
No, this is in the hero phase.
Do you want to try to get rid of that son?
Oh yeah, correct. So this is Catacross.
Sportsmanship. Pass it on.
Sportsmanship. Okay.
Not yet?
5, 6, 7, 8.
I think that's what it casts on.
No, it's a 9.
Is it a 9? Okay, keep going.
Anyway, it's gone.
Do it. You got it?
Get that bloody nastiness out.
Ooh. All right.
I did, correct. Yeah,
sure did.
Sorry, thank you for...
Boopity boop.
All right.
Real quick before you continue,
Yeah.
Leah has a question for you. Derek?
What do you think about only ponies? Like running
It's-
Ossiarchs?
I wouldn't do it in Ossiarchs. I would actually do it in Crematorians.
Ooh.
So they're really good for something with like Catacross and Arcan, where you can pick them up from 24. And yeah, you could easily run Arcan Nagash and 7 units of horses and be totally fine. There's play to it. It's a little skewed, but they're pretty good. 190 is kind of yuck, but they do a lot. So yeah, I think they're pretty good. That's my honest opinion on them.
Very nice. All right, what else you got?
We'll go into spells.
Okay.
So, what's their save? 4
up.
4.
4.
Yeah, of course.
Super good 4.
Okay. Yeah, Blizzard isn't even really worth it. We're going to go for, this is the Acolyte one. No, sorry, the Dark Acolyte. This will be my optimal focus. So this is the one you can't stop. We're going to go for Drain Vitality.
Okay.
This is cast on an 8.
Okay.
Maybe it's a 7. Drain Vitality is a 6. Okay.
Okay.
So these guys are drained. Their vitality's drained. I don't know. Oh, sorry.
Which the close
The
one?
back. The back.
The back one? Back one. Okay. And what is it again? What does it do?
-1 to hit, -1 to save.
Ooh,
And I
that's
forgot
real good on me.
I forgot to do this. I picked it up and I didn't put it back.
Oh, Gnosis?
Yeah, we'll just spread the debuffs.
Okay.
Okay. Spread the debuffs there. Yeah, that's good. So that was my first spell. These are ones you can't interact. That was my optimal focus one.
Right.
We'll go for Mystic Shield.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Casting off of who?
This guy.
Casting off of that guy. Man, does it really matter? How many more spellcasts do you have?
So incling this one, another one, and another one. So
Okay.
including this one.
I may as well throw at everything as long as my chair is in range. Which it is. Give me a honest sight
You're good.
there.
You're good.
Okay. Which it is. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna try. We'll try with Guy because he gets the +1. So who knows? 9er, primal dice. Good.
Good.
Done and done.
All right. So you're down to 2.
Down to 2.
Okay. So we're gonna go for. We'll go for. You don't need much. That was Mystic Shield, right? We'll
Correct.
do another Mortal Contract.
Yeah.
18. Yeah, we'll go for another Mortal Contract.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8 goes off.
I don't love it. I'm gonna try to get rid of it with Guy. Primal dice. 6. Primal dice. I really need to stop hurting myself. No. Oh, wait. With Guy, got it. +1 from my Fever Scholar.
You know what? Wait, it's been a while. It's been a while.
Oh,
Give me the
he
button.
He spent him.
Give me the button.
Woo! Got it.
Cool. Okay, so I think what else? We'll do Hoarfrost with the tiny guy. That's one guy. Goes off.
Can't stop it.
Like you don't have.
He uses already, and you roll the 12.
Okay.
So I can't.
Hoarfrost.
Yep.
So what do they even want? This will be. Yeah, we'll do their attacks.
Which are they split shields?
They have a single profile.
Oh,
that's old book.
Yeah.
So we will be wounding on ones.
Sounds
And
good.
we'll try to remember that.
Okay. Sounds great. Are the dragons better than the Pegasus Knights in Factonia? It really depends on what you're going for, because you don't shoot with the new little knights. If that is what you're asking about, the Morbegs versus the Flayers, the delusion is sometimes hard to figure out. But the Morbegs, no unleash hell, and they do mortal wounds and they charge. That's cool. But they don't shoot. So I don't know. The answer is I don't know. I think it depends on how you build your list, quite frankly.
Okay, so we're going to run and charge.
Yep,
so
yep.
This is 2, 1, 2.
Okay.
So into the movement phase.
Yeah.
we're going to Unstoppable Advance there.
Okay.
So we're going to move 13. This is going to be the important one, so if you want to come over here with me with the dice.
Oh my god. With the dice?
With the dice.
What am I doing with the dice?
Well, this will be an interesting redeploy. So we're moving 13.
To there.
Yeah.
Sure.
So this is the battle tactic.
Yep. And they just have to complete a charge?
And remain in combat.
Oh. I see.
So there is some counterplay as well.
There sure is. Right.
Okay. Would you like to redeploy?
I think the answer here is I need to. So the answer is yes. Over here, you're looking at a 9, maybe an 8. Probably an 8 to get into them. If I get in your way, you'll have to go into these guys. And you just might kill them.
I can reliably 1-inch range to where I won't kill them on purpose.
Oh, yes. No, for certain.
Yeah.
For certain. But it's a matter of, like, do I want to just keep them away or not? I don't think I do. I think I want to... I'm going to redeploy these guys.
Okay.
And I want to set up for surround.
Okay.
Off of it. So, spending a point. Redeploy! 3 inches. It's all right.
I got
okay.
3 right here if you want it.
Thank you, thank you. Yep, so I'm going to tuck them back this way. Boop and boop.
Okay.
Just see what I can do. Okay.
All right.
All right.
So we'll do some more movement.
Yep.
We will... We will do... So, you can bring stuff back once every turn, right?
No, as many times as I've got points.
Okay.
But I just can't bring something that's already been brought back once.
Oh,
so,
okay.
like, those guys can't come back again, but both of these 2 units could.
Okay, so do we... we're going to... These guys, they did their job.
Yep, and they don't care about terrain, right? They just kind of...
Well, because I activated it.
Okay.
6, okay, so as 6 gets me here, so a 1 will get me on. Do we agree?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. You're good.
Okay, so we are going to run these guys.
Okay. Woo! Look at them go.
So we'll put them like right here. Is that all right with you?
Huh? Yeah. Okay. Go for it, dude. You're good.
We're going to auto 6 these suckers.
And can they? Did you do the hunter stalker thing?
I did. I did on both of them.
So you can't do 2 commands on them, can you?
I can. So that was hero phase.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. Gotcha. All right. Go for it.
Okay. Do I even need? Yeah. So we'll just walk in the front door here.
Yep.
So, yeah. That's kind of questionable. Nah, I'm good.
Seems quite... No, you're good. You're good.
I just really want to win. Think that on the screen.
Excellent. Yep.
All right.
Is this? Yeah. That guy is
we're just
fine. I mean, you just come in sideways anyway.
These guys
so
here,
you're good.
and we're going to run this guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at him run.
.24's there. Yeah. So
what's going on? Sorry, Chad. It got quiet.
Okay.
We're thinking.
So my intention here is I'm on this point.
Yep.
And per the front of their aura.
Okay. Trying to be 24 inches there.
Yeah. And I measured it out.
And you had plenty of movement to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Mostly because it's big. Okay.
Yep.
We'll go to the charge phase.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's do the important one first. We'll charge with these bros.
Okay, go ponies.
Let's charge in the box because we have done this before.
Sure have.
6, 7, 8.
I'm trying to
8.
establish a game. Does Mason think that this looks cool, or does he just want to get a shot of Shannon?
For those of you who can't hear Mason talking about putting my crotch on camera.
He has become fully self-aware of the...
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'll say, technically I'm a straight man, but I have a lot of pictures of people's crotches from Warhammer photos, you know?
Right?
It's not a real Warhammer photo if you don't have your friend's crotch in it.
True.
Made the 8, could get here. I think it's probably not really worth it. So we're gonna get here and we're gonna do some janky.
I believe it.
So here is this.
Yep.
This is the 0.5.
Half inch, yep, and within 24, like the intent.
And this guy is 1 inch away.
Yep. Perfect.
Well, actually, I can make it even.
I can pile into you. I see what you're saying, is that you're trying to keep out of the 1 inch.
Yeah, and I might attack with them first, because these guys aren't doing a ton,
Not
right?
really. No, not
Yeah,
against
I'll
the
probably
Mortis
attack
guard.
with them first. So within 3 here,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to try to get a lot of guys outside of 1 within 3. Okay. I think 2 doesn't kill him, though. Let's try to min-max here. Okay, so within 3, this guy's within 3.
Yep.
This guy's within 3. This guy is out.
Okay.
So I've got 2 guys in attack range, and then 4 within 3.
Perfect.
But if you pull that guy, if that guy dies, I could do this. Okay, so this guy is within 3 of that as well.
Sounds good.
Okay. Oh shoot. I actually don't get to choose to do this.
Uh-oh.
So let me do my impacts.
Do it.
It's weird. They have
Big money!
They have an ability. They have an ability that kind of conflicts with the battle tactics.
Right.
5
Well,
ups.
yeah, I feel like they do some
1
of
mortal.
that. 1 mortal? Hey, how's Nagash feel about it? He
He says,
all right,
take it.
Take
son.
it.
Take it.
Take it.
Okay, so we will charge first with the Immortus Guard.
Okay.
Got a Big Daddy charge.
Whoop.
Okay, so that is 6.
That's a lot. That's a lot is what it is. Wings. They're dumb. There you go. Love it. And what's the reach on their weapons?
2 inch.
2 inch? Yeah. Look at them do whatever they want.
Okay.
Love
Keep in mind during this combat that they might fight twice.
it. Okay.
Giving an extra pile in.
Don't know if that's necessary, but go for it.
Well, it's an interesting thing to get further.
Oh, for
Say
sure.
if they get cleared.
Yeah.
So like if my stalkers cleared those guys, those guys could pile in.
Yeah.
Do it again and get to the next guy. It's
Absolutely.
kind of the Varangard rule.
For sure. No, for sure.
So we'll go for these stalkers.
Yep.
A 3.
Ooh, I mean,
I think it may. I don't know. It might not.
You just gotta get within
Got it.
half inch.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
good.
you're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
Boop and boop. All right.
And I'm sorry. Did you want to unleash hell during any of those?
Oh, what do I got? 2 command points. I got 1 unit kind of
Don't forget your free dude. Your free dude's probably both.
in
right?
that. No, free dude is battle round. So I use it on mine.
Oh, cool.
It's, yeah, not turn. It's just battle round. I'm going to.
So both are at a -1. So well, I guess it doesn't matter
Yeah,
because
it
he can't be
doesn't-
worse than.
Yeah, doesn't really matter. We'll unleash hell into the Immortus Guard just to see, because I mean it's my best attack.
You would have had to because they were the first.
Exactly, yeah. But what I'm saying is I want to do it just to see, because this is my better attack versus my melee stuff.
And you're
So,
sure feeding frenzies melee.
correct.
Okay. Someone was telling me the opposite, but
6.
listening to podcasts, right?
I will double check one here. Feeding frenzy, melee weapons right there.
Okay.
Bam.
Cool.
All right. So here's the 6 of them. And I spent the point already. So whoop-de-doo.
-1.
What's your save?
My save is currently a 2-up. But I can spend the command point to give them the 5-up ward as well. Which I need to declare now.
Yep.
I might as well, right?
Yeah. All right. Let's go for it. Let's do it. So I'm at -1, so I'm looking for 5s. Do. Lots of stuff. Counting dice. Top of my head on the camera. All right. Yeah. No. 6 of them. Rend 2.
6 of them at
Yep.
Rend 2.
You got it.
Okay. So these are going to be 4-ups. Okay.
Single damage each.
These are 5-ups.
Yep.
Okay. Save 1.
3. All right.
But you did damage to me.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
Nagash gave you a contract.
Yes. No.
And your name
go
is
for
on it.
Yeah. Go for it. 2.
Take D3.
Yeah.
So 2.
Saving 1.
No, I had to activate it. You're good.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's on
gotcha.
a 3 up.
Sounds good. Do. All right. What else you got?
That was my charges.
All right.
So we'll do activations.
Yeah, where you want to start?
We'll start there, and we'll keep it how
Over
it
there?
is.
Okay.
I actually could probably even do this. I could probably pile this guy in further.
Just to make sure you're still locked into combat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see
So
what you're doing.
2 guys in.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Saves are 4.
Yeah.
We're at 3 command points. These guys are going to be in combat mode, plus
Okay.
1 damage.
Okay. Love it.
We will bludgeon here. And
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to need to fight twice. Am I going to need to fight twice? I could get to a hero, because your hero's not coming back, right?
Correct.
So we're going to bludgeon here,
Okay.
and we are going to opt to not use a command point there.
Okay.
This is the
I see
start.
what you're saying. Yep. Nope. I see what you're saying.
So we're going to go there. Would you
Okay.
like to all defense?
Absolutely not.
Okay. So, got. These are going to be the hooves. These are all going to be 2s and 4s.
Okay. 2s.
Oh no! These ones don't explode.
Yeah,
These ones don't explode.
Yeah, you didn't use any natterite in your hooves for some reason. You think you put some natterite horseshoes on there, right?
4s.
So good. Oh, I'm dead. No, I'll just scoop them all. I'm kidding. 7.
So you got 3 at Rend 0, and you've got 4 at Rend 1.
Okay. Here's the 4 at Rend 1. 3 go through. Damage 1.
Yes.
Okay, so there's 3 so far, and then 3 at Rend 0. 4 ups.
Yes.
There we go.
Hype for that.
And 6 ups.
Good.
Woo! And saved another. So that will pop 1 guy.
Okay. Remember, you did have the 1
Yep.
damage.
That's what pops up. Yep. Bam. Okay. I go.
Yes, sir.
All right. It's got to be the Flayers, and I got to try to get protect my buddy with it. So 3-inch pile. Oh, everyone's so cool and pointy. You mind spinning him? I'm just going to go right there, and I'm going to stop there because I think my base is too big.
I'll make the stream less interesting for your convenience.
Thank you. I love it.
I think this guy might have been closer to the mortar.
Oh, right. You're right. They are 2 separate units. So, yeah. So he'll go there. He'll come up here, and he'll get his supporting attacks. That should do it. All right.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. Does Fat Life being debuffed?
What? No,
Sir,
no one likes being debuffed.
Sir, you've got some debuffs.
I bet I do. What are all my debuffs?
So you're -1/-1.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. All right. So I'm gonna have these 2 come into the slashy boys.
Okay.
And then I've got the other 4 coming into the mortis guard.
Okay.
And we are going to you know what? Just to try, we're going to alt attack and inspire for my triumph.
Pretty good at Warhammer.
Ah!
Just have less points.
All right, here's into the mortis guard. Any command on him?
No.
Okay.
Stop
You're like,
beating me.
no.
Stop beating me.
No. All right, forced to hit.
So hold on.
Yes.
You did what?
Alt attack.
So
and
you're
my -2 or -1?
You're minus. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. You're good.
Okay.
Sorry, my
good.
apologies. You're
No,
good.
all good. All good. Good to double check. And then 3s. Yeah.
Prediction.
Love my buddy.
There's protection of Nagash. I did Mortal Contract.
6.
6.
Rend 1.
Did you get the -1 onto wound?
Huh? Inspired.
Oh, I thought you. Okay. So you're saying no? I don't like to be in.
I'm saying no. I don't like to
How
be.
many? How many?
6 of them.
6.
Rend 1.
Rend 1.
You got it. Yep.
So this is actually my fetish. Is I love sitting
That's
there.
what
I love sitting there with my Immortus card.
Yeah.
And I say, okay, so how much Rend?
Uh-huh.
And then they're like, oh well, I did this, and then okay, 3 ups.
Yep. Wow, look at all them 1s and 2s.
Oh, damn
I'll
it.
take it. I'll take it.
2.
I'll take it. Single damage each.
Single
so.
damage.
Yeah.
That's why. Okay.
Woo!
It feels so good when someone's like, well, I did, this,
that?
I got chaotic conduit, and you're okay, 2 ups.
You're like, yep, don't care.
Don't care.
All right, and then into slasher buddies. Oh, that was awful. And 3s. Cool. 3 of them.
What is
Red
the
1.
bravery triumph?
Huh? We're all 10.
What's the bravery triumph? I thought that was inspired.
No, that is Yeah.
okay.
What is?
Anyways,
I
we'll
can't
do
remember the name of the other
4-ups
one.
on here.
Yep.
Save them.
Doesn't matter. Go for it. Your go.
Okay.
What is the bravery one?
I'm looking right now.
I thought it was.
It's never
No.
what you think. Inspired sounds
Yeah, inspired
You got
sounds like
bloodthirsty, inspired, and
the other one. Indomitable.
indomitable. There you go. Another I one.
So this is a hero. This
Sure
is
is.
a hero.
That one. That's a hero.
Okay, so I can't really get to the hero. We're gonna do some stalking. Let me
Oh, no.
get some stalking here.
Unstock, please. Control out. Unstock.
more Mason Love in chat.
Heck yeah. Everyone loves Soul Mason.
Thank you.
Oh, I thought you meant Soul Mason because he actually got a spell off. Oh, you mean that one? He's all right, I guess. We're gonna go 2 guys into here, 1 guy in there.
Welcome to
Okay, 2 guys into the character.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy.
So we've got. We'll do the character first.
Mm-hmm.
These are gonna be 2s and 3s.
Okay.
The purple or the big attacks.
Yep.
That's it's all right.
Okay.
Okay. So Rend 3. Can you save Rend 3?
Nope, sure can't.
Okay, so you got 9 damage and then 9, 10, 11.
All right, 6s. Yep, he's dead. Woof. What a shot. All right.
The artist. Look at that camera angle.
Okay.
2s. 1 comes back.
Yep.
Okay, so you got 3 at Rend 3.
Sure, whatever.
So you got
Another
6
9.
damage.
6.
6 going into these guys.
Yep. Save 2. Pops 1 guy. Okay, let's, well, actually, you're already wounded. And then you get, who gets 2? You get 2. You're not going to survive. Who cares? You guys are donezo. All right, the character's got a 2-inch reach, so I guess he's going to swing over the back.
Which character?
This one.
Is he within 3?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
he's just,
Yeah,
he's
2 inches.
just near the
Yeah,
side
I
of the
got
guy,
you.
yeah. So he's going to swing at those Mortis Guard and watch his attacks get saved. He's got 6 of them now because he's got the feeding frenzy.
You're only -1 to wound on that guy.
Only -1
Yeah,
to
no
wound.
big deal.
Oh, all right. Sounds great.
Ooh.
Everything hits. 4s,
Nice.
but I do need 4s to wound now because you're minus. Yeah. So just 2.
Just 2?
Yep.
What's the Rend?
Rend to 1.
Rend 1. These are going to be 3-ups.
2 damage though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, 3-ups, right? So, yeah.
Okay.
2 damage, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
You
my
killed him.
God.
You've done the unimaginable. You've killed an Mortis Guard.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right.
So yeah.
So, yeah.
We'll go a Mortis Guard.
Bet you will.
So where's Hero?
He's the back one.
Okay.
This guy with the horn in his shoulder.
Okay, so we're going to. We're gonna do. Do you think I can do this? Do you think I can get these 2 into him?
For sure you got the one. Yeah, you should be able to get the 2 of
So
them in there.
these
Yeah,
two?
I think so. I think
Okay,
so, yeah.
So we're gonna go 3 and 2.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do the 2 first. So these
Yep.
are gonna be 2s and 2s because of Hoarfrost.
Nice.
Okay. Bring 1 back.
Okay. All right.
So you got Rend 2, 5.
6 is to live. Save 2.
So 6 damage.
Ugh. 6 is to live. Save 2. He's got 1 wound left.
1 wound left. Okay, so we'll do
So
the
he's-
other ones.
Dead on your second activation. Whew. Yeah.
2s and 2s.
Yep.
Okay, so there's we'll bring 1 back.
Okay.
Okay, so you got Rend 2, you got 6.
Oof. All right. 6s. Come on, buddies. Save 1.
So 10 damage.
10 damage. All right. 10 damage. 6s. 10 damage. Oh, man. Let's see here. So, you've got to take the 2. And then you take another, so that's 6. And then another 4. It's not going to matter at all. So, you. Okay. All right.
So I will opt to spend their once per game, fight twice.
And is it strike last or
Yes,
immediately?
strike last.
Okay. I'll do my little guy in the corner who can't actually kill you.
Which guy is that?
That player way over there with your ponies.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Way down there, doing nothing. Yeah, okay. 3 hits. That's not too bad.
No minuses to wound here.
All right. Sounds great. How about 3 of them? Rend 1.
Rend 1. Okay,
Yeah.
there's going to be 4 ups.
Okay. Single damage.
Okay.
All right.
Single damage.
3 wounds apiece, right?
Yeah.
So
I thought you
good.
meant 3 damage. Okay.
No. So good.
So, yeah, we'll do some more tricks. So, you're all out of pilot or combats?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so me too. So, character, just the character, right?
Correct. Yep. And then 2 guys.
Okay. How many wounds does the character have left?
1.
1 wound.
Yep. Right. Oh, sorry. 2. He's
that
got
2
6
wounds?
wounds in total. 2 wounds.
We're gonna go 2 into the character,
Yep.
3 into the players.
Go for it.
Okay, we'll do the character first.
Dear Nagash, I really need to not just get wiped.
2s and 2s.
Okay.
2s and 2s is naughty, right?
My 1s. Sure is.
So you got 4 at -2.
Yep. Need 4 6s. No. Need 4 6s twice over. Now he's dead.
Okay.
Oof.
So we'll do the rest.
I wonder what the thinking is on like who gets fight twice. Because I can definitely see why they took it away on Feeding Frenzy to try to balance it out, but you still get it, right? Like you get it. There's some Fire Slayer stuff, right?
Yeah.
Slaves of Darkness have got a couple of them.
Yeah.
So it's interesting to see
I think
who
it's
they
like
picked.
super small. It becomes problematic with balancing when it's everything, right?
Sure.
Like you have to balance it with that in mind. Where like
Sure.
this is one war scroll to balance, right?
Right, and no one takes those in their army anyway.
No, yeah, they're not even that good. So they're not even that good.
Yeah.
Twos. Let's go. We'll bring some attacks.
Oh Lord. Yep.
3, 2. 2s.
Okay.
Is that like in like a biological way it grows on you? So you got 10 at -2.
10 at -2. 10 at -2. 6s.
2 damage piece.
Here's half. So there's 1 whole dead and a spill, and half. I gotta save more than... Yeah, they're all gone.
Okay.
Woof. All right. Okay.
But they always come back, right?
No. Because you kill all my characters.
Well,
So-
you have a 1 bro, right?
Sure, he doesn't have 6 noble deed points, though.
Oh, okay.
So, no. Sweet. Any other combats?
I don't think so.
Okay. You
Pretty
get...
productive turn.
Oh, yeah, easily. You get a full free 5 points, right? Because you own this now?
Yes.
Because you all count as 3 because you charged.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's an easy... You control that. Because I've just got 7 there to your 11.
Yeah.
So, can't get that one back anymore. So, yeah, did you get yourself 5?
This is a 5er. 1,
Easy 5.
2, 3, 4, 5. Making up ground.
Yep.
Well, it's all right. You know I always can lose a priority.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, if you win the priority roll, it's
Beer o'clock.
basically game over. Unless
We're going to go for the 3rd beer.
Unless I can do like something fancy with him back there, but I can't really. All right, let's see it. Yeah. So,
All right. Are we to the talking it out phase? Or what do you think?
So let's see. So you smash into them, kill them all, smash into him, kill him all, kill them all there. Do I have anything left I can do
could
this game?
potentially. So what's this? What does 12 get me? Does that get you close to getting killed?
I mean, as far as like, can you make that charge?
Well, so they'll 12-inch and they'll murder man this man.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
And then you'll get tied up. I don't know if you'll die here, but there's a chance.
We'll get pretty darn tied up. I don't think we're at call it yet, but I think we're definitely at we know the answer to the start question of the stream.
Yeah.
But go for it. What's your battle tactic? What do you think?
So we're gonna do intimidate.
Sure, why not?
Cool. We'll do intimidate. Sure. Yeah,
Yep.
It sounds good.
Yeah.
So I'll go up to, you know what? I'm an honest wargamer now.
Uh-huh.
Just 7. Just 7.
Just 7.
Since I went first, yeah.
Just 7.
Wait, hold on. Did you go up to 3?
Sure tried.
Go back down.
Never mind.
Oh, hold on.
No, it's great.
I took it from you.
Yeah, you sure did.
You didn't lose it.
So mean.
It is.
It's not a. It's a good feel bad moment for sure.
So we'll do primals. Yes for us.
Let me see what I got. Nope. So and then for
I don't
myself.
think you have it. I don't think you have it anymore.
What do you mean? He's still alive.
You don't have the acolytes anymore. You've broken your acolytes.
You just have to have one of them alive.
No, you have to have 2.
Okay, they're both alive. You see him back there, hiding behind those wings?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
sorry.
he's right there. I did fail it though.
Okay. Well, yeah. Now it doesn't matter. No, sorry. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So heroic actions. We'll do an extra command point
Sure.
on Soul Mason, the man in the chair.
Yeah.
And you also get an optimal focus.
Good. Cool. I'll put it on. I'll put it on the Gore Warden in case he lives for some reason.
Okay.
Let's. I don't really think there's too much to do here. We're gonna best day ever the guy in the chair, and pray.
All right. Well, I've got my markers because I'm a forgetful wargamer.
Yep. What do we got?
Okay, so we'll go.
Nice.
We'll go into spellcasting.
Mhm.
We're gonna do his dark.
Do you have any intimidate the invaders?
Intimidate. So we'll do his dark acolyte is going to be exploding 5s. What's it called? Empower Nadirite. So this goes off.
Okay.
Well, oh, sorry. So I'm gonna pick up a bunch of stuff because you no longer have these.
Boo boo.
This is your bro. These guys.
Okay.
Scroll Bear is going to be on this guy.
Okay.
Okay, let me try to do some measuring. 18. Got those guys. Okay. Yeah, we'll do. Swing 5 is decent. Yeah, we're just going to do the Dark Acolyte one. This goes off on a 6. Empower Nadirite.
Sure.
Okay, goes off.
Okay.
So this 2 we give it to. Yeah, we're going to give Empower Nadirite. I think I have it here. Sorry, I've been all over the place.
No, you're good. You're good.
Empower Nadirite here. We're going to go for. This is one that I'll let you interact with this one.
Hey,
I'm
thanks.
a good guy.
That's great.
We'll do Drain Vitality.
Yeah.
Goes off on a 6.
Okay.
Goes off on a 6.
Okay. Yeah, we'll have. We each got a primal dice. I'll have Guy toss out it because get the +1. So maybe. Oh yeah. Done.
Well, you beat it. You beat it with 1 dice. Good job.
Shannon's still using the horn when he gets a unit back. If not, that's.
The champion.
Why is going? Okay. Oh no. I have a blowing horn that I was. I haven't been because I don't know if that's gonna get to happen this game besides the one. So we'll see. We will see.
So we'll go for Mystic Shield here.
Yes.
We'll leave it.
Okay. Not getting greedy right at the end of the game.
Yeah.
And then how many? You got one more cast?
No.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Off Guy then. +1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good job.
We're good. Okay.
All right. So that's my hero phase. Well, we need to do some healing. Are we within 6 here? Oh, cool. I think we are. Let me.
From the Bone
you
Shaper?
help me with Shaper here.
Yeah. We'll just drop down table level. I think
Thomas's little skinny one.
You're good. Yeah.
Is nice.
You're within 6.
Maybe. Okay, so we're going to try to pick up an Immortus Guard.
Sure, why not?
We do not.
Wow, all right.
On a 3-up, we're going to activate his artifact twice.
Okay.
We're going to try to pick up an Immortus Guard.
We'll love it.
We do.
Okay.
Hey, hold on, though.
Yep.
Oh, hey, check this out. I'm going to get him closer. I'm going to heal him closer. Is that a feck move?
Not anymore.
I thought you could. Well, you can, at the end of your movement phase, you heal, and then you make your charge easier, right? Isn't that one of the tech?
Oh, I mean, yes. Yeah.
But it doesn't really matter. But anyways, he'll come back with 4 wounds.
For sure.
Catacross is going to drop it down to 1 wound.
Okay.
Because he came back with 4 wounds allocated. Catacross still hadn't done his. So Catacross on a 3-up will bring back a soccer over here.
Cool. Okay.
This is where the MPE comes from.
Yeah.
You're like, so all game I've killed
nothing. 100 points?
Yeah. 130.
100. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I do feel better.
Okay, so we'll do his
Yeah.
aura. We're going to do hunt and kill here.
Mm-hmm.
So where do these? So you can drop within 6, right?
No.
You can heal. Your healing units are coming board.
Oh,
edge.
within 6 of the board edge. I thought you meant within 6 of guys. Yeah, within 6 of the board edge I can.
Okay. Those guys will have 4 wounds. Let me check here.
Mhm.
So my intention is, I think, unless you get your spell off, 6 you can tag that, but you also have to be 9. So my intention here
Correct.
is going to make it to where
Yep, just
this
screen
is
me
the
out.
move
For sure.
to where 9 is going to be hard for you to. I think 6. Oh, that is 6 there. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
I
yeah.
could even do this right with a run
Just to make sure.
it where
For sure.
make
Oh,
it
yeah.
even harder for you to.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll go there. Yeah, we will do an auto 6 on these stalkers.
Okay.
So let me some measurement. Can you redeploy out of a garrison?
Sure can't.
Sure can't.
Nope. I'm stuck in there.
Jump!
Boo. All right.
Okay, we're gonna move outside of 3 here.
Okay.
Can you give me the 3-inch?
Yep. Go for it. I will do a redeploy.
Okay.
All right. On the Gore Warden. On a 5.
And is that gonna be your free one?
It's
or-
the you killed the free one. The free
Oh,
one's
okay.
gone. It's gone. Whoop. So he's gonna be just over yonder.
Do they even really need it? Because I -1 to hit into a garrison, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. So we're going
Actually, probably
to
not.
run Catacross.
Okay.
Okay.
Run, Catacross! Run!
Okay. So touching objective,
Mhm.
doing that. We're going to run the Bone Shaper.
Yeah. Woo!
Trying to screen,
Okay.
potentially. No, it's actually this, so I don't know if I got it. We'll see. I did the best I could.
Sure.
We're gonna run the man in the chair. Okay. We're gonna spend a command point to retreat and charge there.
Okay.
Because I did intimidate. Let me. Oh shoot! Did I mess up intimidate?
I don't think so.
So this guy is out, right?
No, he's in. Because you got your, your
this
half
guy.
line.
This guy.
Catacross is.
Okay, I
They're
might-
in. So you got
I
1
might
in,
have-
2 in, 3 in right now, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, he's in, and they're partially in.
Okay.
So
do you mind
need
if
to,
I changed his run to be out?
to go out? Yeah, go for
okay.
it.
Sorry. Thank
No,
you.
no,
I
you're
appreciate
fine.
it.
Go for it.
I always forget it. Okay, so what's the calculus here?
You retreat charging those guys?
Yeah, but
Okay.
I'm trying to see where does it need to land.
What? So they're out right now because I've got this weird L on the very end. So they're out.
Well, oh, you're right.
Yeah, yeah.
You're right.
They're out, and he's out, and Catacross are out now. So now you got 4 out.
Okay.
So even if
Including
they
this
end
guy?
up staying in, even if they end up staying in, you got 4 out.
Okay. So battle tactic achieved, even if these guys don't.
As long as I don't totally kill him, or you don't. Well, even if you back up and fail that charge, you won't back up enough. So you should be fine. You should be okay.
Okay. So I'll end up controlling 1, 2, 3. So if you redeploy onto here, oh, you already redeployed.
I already
right?
redeployed once.
Okay. So
Yep.
we're going to. I mean, do we
Christopher
lead
Shannon
him
on
though?
Flare Spam. How do you feel about your mileage on Blisterskin Priests? Worth it, or better to rejig your Flare Spam to fit Hollowmorn? The problem with Hollowmorn and Flare Spam is my flares won't count as any of my battle line, and my stuff's expensive now. So even if I take like 3 units of 3 minimum horrors, that's like 360 points right there, taken out of my army, which doesn't go into the Flare Spam. And the flares, I'm sure you've seen, the flares are bad in close combat. Like, it's not even that they're okay. +1 damage on the charge with a flare, I don't think is going to make them better.
Once again, not the greatest, because every single melee you've been in has been super debuffed.
For sure. Which is going to happen when you play OBR. Like, it's MP. There's no choice there. I'm getting debuffed.
I don't know if this is the greatest litmus test for.
For sure.
That.
But the points make it tough, right? Because if you want to run a quote unquote flare spam, I mean, you're looking at probably close to 800 points in flares, and that's not even running any like 9 blocks or something like that. And then you want probably 2 infernals to make that happen, which is going to be another 300, and then plus your minimum unit horrors at that point. You probably don't have enough room for an Arc Regent or for the Gore Warden in order to deep drop them, or the Purple Sun to do a debuff. Points are tight, I guess is the answer, right?
Yeah.
If you want to run flares, you could do it in Hollowmorn, but points are tight.
Yeah, and once again, you didn't really get your Lisk archetype because you didn't really get to kill a model.
Oh,
you get the +1 damage to double their output.
For sure, and your bravery's high, and like there's a lot of things that this isn't optimal to, but I'm not here to pick an optimal listen to OBR.
Yeah.
We're here to show off some stuff and play a game.
Yeah,
so.
we're here to sell fact boxes.
Or Ossiarch Bonereapers.
Hold on. Pivot.
OBR.
Big late stream pivot.
Did you guys see this -2? This 2's, -2, 2 damage. That was cool, right?
2's, -2 damage.
Those a Mortis guard? Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Get OBR.
Did you see Catacross? Where should we purchase a Catacross?
I don't think anyone shelves him.
Really?
Yeah.
He's such a good.
GOB Online. But maybe Collector Mania.
Maybe, yeah. Okay, so we'll go some charges. We'll go for the Stalkers. They're in.
Yep, sure are.
And then we'll go for, I'll just...
Go ahead and roll. No, roll.
Yeah, then we'll go
a
Mortis guard.
There. Here, I'll mark you a 6.
Mortis guard are in.
Yep, they do whatever they want.
We'll do these guys.
Ponytas.
Ponies.
Yep.
5. That might not be enough. What's the guy's profile like? Defensive profile?
Doesn't matter. A 4-up save is the best in my army, so doesn't matter.
I think we'll spend a command point to reroll that.
Okay.
Or a 5.
All right.
Do we go? Well, maybe with the pile-in. No, because gross. I did something stupid. We don't kill him. Do we even go into him? We're going back here.
Okay, go for it.
Going back to town.
Bye, buddy. You're donezo, sir.
And you know what? We're killing him this time. We're not doing
you are.
We're not doing any shenanigans here. There's no battle tactics needed. Okay. So we'll go back into him. We'll roll the 5 dice for the impacts. 5 ups.
Mason, if you zoom in on that flare, that's considered snuff footage, and it'll get us demonetized.
So that's all the charges. Let me get the
Stalkers.
Yeah.
And the Mortis.
Yeah, the Mortis.
Yeah.
Did you want to unleash hell here?
No, because you stole my command points.
Yeah, I get the NPE. When I healed everything and when I stole your command points, it's not.
It can be tough, but it's. I mean, some of those abilities, like there's not a lot you can do about it, right? Whereas to a positive, not in power, but in gameplay for the effect book, it's not MPE for healing stuff.
Yeah,
you have killed all my heroes, so I don't get to heal, right? Yeah. Or I have to do things to earn those points to heal them versus
which has counterplay, right? And
exactly.
We all know how spells go, right?
For sure.
Yeah. So we will activate first with the Mortis guard.
Okay.
So we'll go. There's a wound allocated here.
Yep. What's the rend on this? Is it even worth trying?
Let me think. So I'm probably going to pump it. Yeah, I'm gonna pump the rend.
Okay.
So it's gonna be rend 3.
So no. No. Well, 6s on 1.5 billion attacks. Nope. Carry the 2. Yeah, no. Nope, never mind. I will wait.
Once again, being an honest Christian wargamer, this is 2s and 3s.
Oh, good. Do it.
We changed the point to a rend.
Okay.
But we exploded some 5s.
Shh. You exploded on 5s?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's...
Great.
Oh, I won't.
That's,
it's an inordinate amount.
You should have just rolled half your dice and you would have been fine. Oh, Lord. Yeah, so just 3, that you can all see.
6, 9.
The flayers are dead is what he's trying to say. That's what he's trying to say here. Although I do know that on the opposite side of all those 5s is a 2. So I have a chance. I have a chance. Let's see. No, I don't. Nope. Chance is gone. Bye, chance. 6 damage each.
2 damage apiece.
2 damage apiece.
So
4, 6, 8,
6,
10.
8, 10, 14. 14 at -3.
14 at -3. Okay, here's half my word saves. Okay. So there's 13 damage. And here's the other half of my word saves. Okay, sweet. So 26 damage. 26 divided by 4 is greater than 6. So they're all gone. Pop, pop, poppity pop, 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 poppity pop. Sweet. Well, that does make my job a little easier on deciding what to activate. For sure. When looking at the bright side, here's your Gnosis Scroll Bearer. You can take that. I'm gonna go with my guy in the chair. He's gonna see how he feels about life. The answer is he's scared.
This is the point where I remind you, you're +1 to wound, -1 to wound. So
And +1 to wound, -1 to wound. I love it. So good. So good. Okay. So that'll be 3s and 3s again then. 3s and 3s. 5 attacks. Let's see it. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, cool, cool. And 3s. Cool, 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 cool. 1. Rend. 1.
So 4-ups.
Yep. Hey, 2 damage though, so you know.
Okay, 2 damage.
Oh man, that's 2 noble deed points.
What?
So good. Now he just has to be not dead.
Okay, so you're +1 to save, you're +2 to save,
Yep,
and you're -1 to hit.
correct.
+1 to hit.
Yep.
So I think, and I should have did this in, how many wounds? 7 wounds. Okay, we'll be in combat mode for +1 damage.
Okay. What's your rend?
I'm trying to decide that right now. Oh, actually, I should have did that at the start of combat, and I would have actually did the rend. That's
Okay.
right with you.
Yeah.
Only versus
So,
OBR.
what is your rend?
Yeah, rends too. Hey,
Trying to decide.
I'm trying to decide. So what is your total rend?
2.
2. Okay, so
Oh, it'll be 3. It'll be 3.
I will all at defense.
Okay.
Ta-da!
Okay.
So that makes me +3 for a 4+.
3s and 3s. Okay. We did some explosions.
Uh-huh.
Put these two in that.
Oof. Okay.
Okay, so rend 3, you're +2. You're +3.
Yep.
So your base save, and you've got. So give me 2 and give me 3.
Okay. What's my rend on
This
these?
is so the rend's the same, all 3, but the damage profiles are different.
I love it. So 4 pluses on the purple dice. Save them.
Okay.
And on the pink dice. Save 2.
Okay, so 4 damage.
Excuse you? 6 plus. All right. Well, cool. Take 4. Okay.
There's Jake Murphy.
Hey, Jake.
Yeah,
How you doing, man?
who helped me figure out how much lighting I need in this room.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I have that idiot.
Oh, there's hope?
There's not hope, but there's the guy.
There's.
Woo! Hey,
There's
3
some
hits.
dice to roll.
Woo! 2 wounds, 1 rend.
Okay, I'm probably out of the aura there. Let me check. I'm good. Yeah.
Okay.
So what's the rend? And you said 2?
You got it.
Force.
All right. Well, I'll just go sit back down.
Okay, yeah. At least you got to roll some dice.
I sure did.
Yeah, so, yeah, I've got all the guys.
Yeah, I think you do. Go for it.
Did you just want to lift him up?
Huh? No, I want to see you
You
roll
wanna-
all those ones. Do it. We're gonna set a new streaming record for length time. No, what it was? You guys did like a 5. Okay.
5 hours or something on
Let's
that
not set a new record.
Let's not
That's
say.
a long time.
game? What the hell?
Something with Ian.
That was Derek. My OBR.
Oh,
was Dick.
frickin' Derek.
Wait, it was
which
OBR
Derek?
versus OBR?
No, OBR versus Dick.
Oh. Did he have just a ton of models?
We both did.
Probably.
Okay, blues with hoofs.
Yep.
2s and 3s. 2s and 4s.
Okay. Goodbye, buddy. That'll be the same. What's the rend? 16. 3, 6, 8.
Not
10.
a lot.
He might live.
He might live.
He might live. If he does,
Okay,
that'd be
so
hilarious.
rend 0 for 1, and then 5.
Save the 1. 5?
5 at -1.
Holy cow, that's the kindest you've been to me all game. 5 ups? He's alive.
Do you want to just pull him, please?
Sure don't. Sure don't.
You know I do a lot of damage, right?
Woo! All right.
Like the horse has been not the same as the stalker.
Yeah, I think you should just pull him.
All right.
That's okay. I think you're okay. I think the game's.
I know. Damn it. Damn it.
Did you get your battle tactic?
I did. Intimidate. Are you intimidated?
Do I think so. Is that guy's in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so. Yeah, sure am.
Okay.
You definitely have hold 1, hold 2, hold all. So 5 points.
Okay.
All right. Is there anything I can do? The answer is maybe. Maybe. So.
Min and Chair have been
Let's
doing
do-
work this stream.
He sure is trying. Let's do a primal dice roll real quick.
There's a lot of things to control on,
2.
For us,
Okay.
yeah.
And then for myself, Gorwin's still alive? Nah, fail it. That's not good. All right, it's not good. Okay, so you're just too beefy. I'm not gonna magical mayhem. It's just not gonna happen. I have to have 2 out of my zone.
I think that whole thing's your zone, right?
You are correct. I would need to go like way up there, so it's not going to happen on a retreat. So I'm not going to be able to do that, but I could try to set up for next turn. How do you scream to death? I can't do that one. I can't do the monster hunt one. You sure deny quite a few in your list, like just
like
little specific things.
Are you 11 points?
I scored it to 16. Right?
Yeah. Did it not? It didn't update up there. Yeah. It's not doing the update thing. I don't know how to. You got it? He's got it. He's got it. Can you retreat out of a garrison, or do you just de-garrison? Does anyone know?
I don't know.
Yeah, you can get out. You just can't end within.
Okay. But yeah. So I could.
Within 6, not holding.
Right. Is it a retreat?
No.
No. Okay. So then.
Oh, really? So you can
You just
de-garrison.
de-garrison, but it's
It
not a
doesn't count as
retreat.
a retreat.
Yeah.
It's not a retreat. It has to be an actual move.
Yep. Well, there's an option. It's rough, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Do I have to pick? No, I don't have to pick. Okay. I'm gonna try led into the maelstrom in a really convoluted way.
I see it.
It involves-
Retreat the 2. Well, you said it doesn't.
It's not retreat.
Oh.
It's
Oh,
move
yeah,
him
yeah,
over,
yeah.
summon
Yeah.
back a unit of flayers,
Yeah.
have them run in,
Yep.
and
Yeah, I
see if that goes. And yeah, okay. We'll see. So, led into the maelstrom,
Lead.
convoluted,
Yeah.
try hard option. Let's see what we can do.
So you get a command point.
I'm gonna try to get a command point. You want to do your filth?
Is your general? Is that
That's
for your
him.
general?
That's
okay.
him. Yeah.
So I'll try to. Okay.
Woo! I
I'll
get a
give you that.
command point. You do too.
Yeah.
Lovely. Then I'm also going to start of the phase. I'm sitting in a chair, so I get points for being noble in a chair. 2 of them. So we can. It's possible. It's rough, but it's possible. All right. Heroics. It's not my finest hour anymore, so we can get rid of this finest hour nonsense. There you are. And instead, We're going to man, it's all rotting on this anyway. So we're going to make it the Gore Wardens. Okay, no one. Okay, yeah. We're going to make it the Gore Warden's finest hour. Love it. And he gets 2 spells over there, which is helpful. Heroic action was that. So what would you like as yours?
Let me think. So I'm at 2 with his free one. I feel good. So you're 6 inches from board edge, the summon.
Correct.
So you're probably trying to get it there. Here was hard, right? We made...
You made it very difficult. I'd be here and then having to do... I mean, I fly, so I might be able to just jank it, but it's going to be a 9-inch charge, right? Yeah. Unless I carry and call and get that little D6 move.
Right here. We're going to do finest hour here.
Okay, good shout. Good shout. Then I've got Flesh Eater Quartz healing. Guy in the chair. Healing just 1. Would have liked more. That's not what I wanted, but that's okay. You don't always get what you want. It's alrighty then. Okay.
What was your battle tactic?
Led into the maelstrom. It sure is. Sure is. All right, let's do some magic. I've got 1 primal dice. I love it. Gore Warden is going to try a blizzard. Oh, dice. I need you to not fail me. 7. I would need a 5 or a 6, so I'm going to do it. Oh, and he's not the +1. And Finest Hour doesn't give you any bonuses either. So that will fail by 1. Oof. All right.
So that was your optimal focus.
That was my optimal focus. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So then I'm going to try...
Call out from the farm, the warrior, or whatever it is.
Oh, yeah. That's my friend Brett. What's up, Brett?
What's his name? Oh, you don't even know.
His name's...
I always wondered.
I pronounce it Brett.
I pronounce it Brett.
No, I don't. Yeah, obviously.
I'm going to try... I'm going to try an Arcane Bolt, the Gore Warden.
Okay.
On a 7.
Strongly. Okay, so I've got 2 here. This guy, how many
He's
spells?
got 2 casts, and he's at +1.
He's at +1.
Yeah.
I don't think I have this. What do you think?
What, 30?
No, yeah.
No,
Okay.
no. You're out.
You can have it.
Okay. So he's Arcane Bolted.
Yeah.
All right, over here. Mystic Shield on himself. On a 7 in total because of his +1.
Okay. So first spell.
Yeah.
You can have it.
Okay. He's Mystic Shielded. And then he's going to try that carry-on call. Carry-on call! On a 10.
All right.
Don't you do it, don't you do it, don't you do it, don't you do it. Go! All right, well, that was my chance at getting the battle tactic.
Getting that blizzard would have made that decision so much harder. It's like, do I take the blizzard to the face or do I give you your battle tactic?
Oh, for sure, for sure. Okay, so that means that I'm going to fail that. Where are we at right now?
I think it's
down by 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. My turn completed when I failed the spell. Because again, I don't get free bring stuff back anymore. I got to get noble deed points, which I failed to do.
Oh no!
Which means I can't bring in a thing. Yeah. So what I'm saying is like.
Because you're at 6 to summon?
I need 6 to summon, and I'm
revive.
at 5.
Oh, shit. That sucks.
Yeah. So, it's fine.
We're demonetized hours ago.
Absolutely. All right. So that is the end of that. So then movement phase is going to just be getting out of the chair and hoping I get a double turn. For being honest, it's all I can do. So, any redeploy off that?
No.
Okay. Buddy. He is going to redeploy.
Retreat?
Oh, god damn, he does have to retreat, doesn't he? Let me move him first then. I'm gonna auto 6 him. Oops.
Does he have run in charge?
Sure doesn't, and I don't want to anyway.
Oh, okay.
Because nothing in my army can kill anything in your army. So that'll be 18. So he is going to...
And just to be honest with the stream, I picked up OBR when they were bottom of the barrel. Absolute crap.
I just want everybody to know.
I just want everyone to know that I'm not the tryhard.
His aim here is to be
to block
just outside
anyone.
3.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with playing army. Right? Like we do all this stuff where like we give KO players a hard time, even though they lose.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then he's going to retreat.
Yeah.
No one likes playing against.
Yeah. I think one thing that I've learned as a mature player is NPE doesn't really exist. It's just knowing matchups.
Whoa.
The first time anything happens, it's like, that is stupid. Like, there's no way that you should be able to do that. But then you learn, oh, it's just a matchup dependent thing.
I would argue MPEs do exist in some battle tactics.
Okay, so yeah. So no way that I can. Yeah.
Right.
I didn't know there might have been a chance to get.
Nope. That's the hope.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, Chase is your tryhard, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, actually, would you like to confirm that this does smell? Yeah. So yeah, I'm trying real hard.
So I am going to score 1 point for my sad little feck turn.
Okay.
And then hope I roll priority.
Okay. Well, good luck to you, sir.
If I get priority, we have a feck game. If like there's a game that I have to play to try.
Yeah.
If I don't get priority, we have just a dusting.
Yeah.
Good luck to you as well.
I think here's the pivot. Let's try to sell death boxes.
I feel like, is that a pivot or is that just a passive thing that should be happening?
Yes, there you go.
Like liking and subscribing this video. Oh, good luck, man. Whew. All right. There's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. All right. So I've got, it's so sweaty, guys. It's so sweaty. It's coming down real tough. So here's the thing, is that in order for me to win, I have to, try to outscore you here, but my best win option is to try to kill this boy, which I don't know if I can do anymore, because I couldn't summon last turn. If I could have done this, last turn, brought him on, and then moved him up to try to shoot him or something, I'd have a chance. But because I'm bad at Warhammer and casting spells, I didn't get a chance for it.
You went for the Blizzard. I think hindsight, the Blizzard wasn't...
Even, you're saying, putting the Primal Dice on it?
Yeah.
Maybe, but even, if I put a Primal Dice on one of those over there, you might have still unbound, right? So I went for the Blizzard hoping to pull out your Primal Dice unbind so that he was left alone.
Yeah.
I just didn't roll it, which happens. It happens. So, what can I do here? I need a battle tactic. Do you mind if he hiccups an arcane bolt to your boys?
Yeah.
At the end of the turn. Just roll your 6 and make me sad. Okay, perfect. All right. I need a battle tactic that I can do, because I'm sure you have an infinite possibility of ones that you're able to pull off.
I'm not sure. I haven't thought that far ahead.
Okay.
I'm an average wargamer.
If I can get carry and call, I can do hold 1, hold 2, but probably not more. Maybe. Let's go to a Primal Dice to start. That will affect my Thunkin.
Yes.
No, and then for moi. Yes, so I have 2. All right, so that does help. Okay. I could go for the... I go for the surround, right? So if I go for the surround, I have not done surround and destroy. So if I go for the surround, and I get hold 1, hold 2, but not my grand strategy, because I have to kill that guy in order to get him. There's still a world in which I could do all of the above, but it's a silly world. It's a very silly, silly world. But I think that's what I'm going to do because I want to try to make it a game, right?
Yeah.
I want to try to make it a game. So, battle tactic is surround and destroy, and we hope and pray. Would you like to steal my stuff?
I would. All game.
I hate it so much. After you, please.
Oh, thank
Please
you.
click the
Thank
button.
you.
Oh.
Oh, how does it feel?
It hurts. All right. Okay. So there's that. I don't have anyone sitting in the chair, so I don't do any chair points. So we are on to heroic actions. Heroic action has to be a command point, and we're going to try it on the Gore Warden over there. Fails it. What's your fears?
Is this guy in danger? This guy's less in danger, but we'll do 5 tower there.
I mean, I think that's super fair.
I should have. I was thinking about
super fair.
redeploying off of that move to get him in 3 inches, but I didn't think of it.
Plus this meal, and then Gee could do Summer King's favor. That's not going to matter. Okay. All right. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to be doing a bunch of prayer stuff because my good prayer is gone. Summer King's favor doesn't matter way over there for him because he only has 1 more point to try to get. And his bless this meal isn't going to matter because you didn't bring anything that's really low wounds. So we're going to be trying to cast spell.
You heal for model. Oh, darn. Yeah.
Yep.
Once again, tough matchup.
Tough matchup. Yep. So we're going to go with spells.
Okay. Do you pick that at the start or when you're about to do your model?
When we're going. We're going. How effective are the effect on a double turn? Well, it would have been better with models.
Usually if you have a lot of models, it's good to have a double.
For sure. Flesh Ear Quit's healing. I'm going to heal him as D3 before I blow myself up. I'm going to heal 1 again. Loving it hard. Okay. So, Gore Warden. Surround and destroy.
This guy will be my optimal focus.
Okay.
Mason, look at you. This is Mason's finest hour, and he's focused. Jeez.
He's finally focused. Really.
You knew, Mason, when I catcalled you in the street that this was going to all be about you.
Let me just make sure Range Transformation would work there. Let me make sure Gore Warden. Let's move 12. Okay. And then, do you have the Range Transformation, or was that up on him? Just to check. You took Blizzard. Well, poop. That would have been cool. And instead, it's not going to be Arcane Bolt on the Gore Warden.
Okay.
On an 8.
I have 3. You have 3 casts, right?
Correct.
And I think that's 30, right? That's 30.
Easily there.
Okay, what'd you get that on?
8.
Got it.
Okay, so he's got an Arcane Bolt. Over here. Carry on call. Well,
it's written.
I think that decides the game that I don't get a chance to win.
Sorry.
Because now I don't get 6 points, so I can't summon stuff. But I'm going to try kind of one more thing. Let's see what he does to himself. 2. Does save 1. Oh.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Hey, I failed. No, it wasn't as bad when I failed my battle check the first time.
So.
Didn't feel great.
With that being said.
God, that sucks on the first one, too.
Yep,
right?
And I
can't
can't
stop your second.
Yep, and that also means I can't get my battle tactic. So the game is over, but I want to see what I can do here. This is top 5.
Okay.
It's top 5. So he's going to go there. You're welcome to redeploy if you like, but you've got all the movement in the world and you don't need to.
Yeah.
He is going to head over this way just to go over there because he can. And he is going to go over here to try to duel.
Okay. So that's where I'll spend 1 command point. I'll do Catacrosis free 1 to redeploy the Immortus card.
For sure.
Well, or do I get him closer? I think. Well, it's going to be the same, right?
Yeah, and you got to be within 3 inches, right?
Yeah. So what is? I don't know if I can do it.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I mean, what? I was gonna get home at 1 a.m. What's another?
7 hours.
Yeah, 7 a.m. I think with a 6. What do you think? Well, let's do it. We're going to redeploy.
Yep, go for it.
And we're going to redeploy a 6.
Let's see it.
5.
5.
We've been seeing some
And
today.
having to go out there.
Yeah. So do a little bit of a.
I don't think you're gonna make it. I think you get there. Do you even want to, or?
Yeah, might as well, right? Well, you'd have to be off the. I'll bring you off the objective.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not gonna take.
Oh, I'll make your charge harder. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
That's
I forgot there's multiple ways to do things. Right?
No, go forward.
And okay, 5. So we're gonna bend. Do you feel like that's good right here?
Yeah, sure. Why not? All right. So.
Because if you want to charge in,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying, or demonetize,
Yeah.
Daddy will have to come to play.
For sure. Let me try to roll the charge. Nope. Command point. And nope. That's game.
Okay.
That's it.
Good game. This was super fun.
Yeah. So what do you... original question from the chat.
Yeah.
Are FEC 40k broken or just mostly broken?
Like broken as in they didn't do a lot in this matchup? Maybe they're broken as...
So, and even in other matchups, right? So I think that it's not the issue. I think that it makes a game by the fact that you have to think about all this stuff. You have to plan all of it. You have to do resource allocation. And those resources aren't free, right? All of my summoning costs those noble deed points.
And we saw it 2 times you got stopped at 6, right?
Yep, for sure.
So you had all of these options, but it's totally fair. It's kind of like the Skaven. They have everything. It's cool, but it all has a cost. So there's so many ways to stop you, right?
Oh, are you saying we're Skaven tier? Like that
No,
new
I'm
book,
saying
Skaven tier?
I'm saying just like Skaven, you're an honest Christian army.
Oh, there you go. Right.
Everything has a cost.
Everything.
So you can stop a spell.
Sure.
I could save, do my saves. Noble D points aren't free.
No.
And if they are free, they're free for one person.
The guy sitting in the chair, and even that could be 1.
Yeah.
It could be one point.
Yeah.
Which means you don't get your 6 by the end of the game because you could do 5 every time.
Yeah.
Or you got to choose to throw your wizards into combat,
which
is rough
with a 4+ armor save. Not great.
My nearly 500 point unit is nowhere near your nearly 500 point unit. Like that's woof.
Yeah,
that
might because he didn't do a single thing, right? He did a couple wounds to the Boy Scouts down here.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I would say
he did nothing.
I think your list has legs. You have scalpel potential with your deep strike.
Sure. Oh no, there's a lot of play to it.
Yeah.
I think what the thought is that no, I don't think that they're broken in one bit because I think that you have to make really good choices and you have to have a plan going ahead in order for stuff to happen. It's not just your stat line's good, right? Because
which is we actually have the opposite, right? My stat line
is
just good.
Ridiculous, yeah.
Where you had to have things happen
for sure
to do your things,
and sometimes they don't. It's dice,
yeah, for
certain, yeah. Because like speaking just kind of like flatly, the stats on Flesh Eater Courts are not great. Mm-hmm. Like most things hit on a 4. Most things don't have rend, and most things have 4-up armor save at best. Ghouls have less. I think they gave horrors a 4-up again now, which is nice. They used to be a 5-up.
Yeah.
But you have the ability to pop around the board, to summon up things.
Yeah.
If you are able to generate those points. Like, Noble Deed point generation is going to be so huge. It's why when people are asking about different lists and stuff. So, like, for instance, Flayers in Hollowmorn, right?
What's Hollowmorn doing for us?
+1 damage on the charge from Knights.
Yeah.
So, like, you saw how effective the Flayers were in combat. They're against something with low armor save. They do have a lot of attacks. They have 4 of them, right? But they're hitting on 4s, winning on 3s, only 1 rend. So it's a little rough. Damage 2 would help.
Does your hero give +1 damage in melee if he gets the wound?
No, it's only the scream. Only the scream. But going back to the Noble Deeds point generation. So if you've got your 3 minimum units of horrors, you're at like 360 points there. If you want to do this exact remake of Flayers, that was 320, 320, 640, plus that 360, is
the heroes,
over
yeah.
1,000 already, plus another 3 block of flayers if you wanted to match this is another 160. You are already at 600 or less, and you have to put those into heroes to get noble deed points.
Yeah.
Right? Because
6 heroes, right? You're at 6 heroes. Pretty.
so it's at 600 points, I could get 6 heroes, but they're all ghouls that aren't casting spells, which means that they have to go into combat and do damage to get those noble deed points, and you're going to flatten them because the ghoul courtiers only have 4 wounds, and the other guys just have 5 and a 4-up save. Yeah. So again, I'm excited about the book. The book's fun.
Yeah,
there was a lot of fun techie stuff to do, but I think it's going to be up there with like some of the elf armies where it's you have to play this right.
Yeah, it like rewards repetitive play, right? Mastery is one
for sure.
Where OBR not so much. I can just sit here and roll 2s. Right?
Those 2s and 2, those are more discard. I don't other than this Terrorgeist who just got chumped. There's nothing in the Flesh Eater Court's army that could kill those Immortus Guard.
Yeah. Nine Crypt Flayers.
9 horrors?
Horrors, yeah.
So if you do 9 horrors, actually, does anyone have like the Warhammer data calculation thing? So it's not me doing
AOS Stats Hammer.
Stats Hammer instead of me doing. So if we got 9 horrors, and let's say they're Horfrosted to hit on 2s, because that's our first gate to get through, right? So, and we've got Feeding Frenzy on them, we got everything going on, and maybe we'll even say we get lucky and we have them wounding on 2s instead of 3s because of Gourmand or something.
Sorry, how many attacks? 4?
It'll be 5 each because of Feeding Frenzy.
Right,
to hit is going to be on 2s because we're going to say they got Hoarfrost.
Okay,
Wound is going to be on 2s because we're going to say Gourmand did it.
Okay.
Damage is 2.
Rend 1.
And Rend will be 1.
Damage 2, and then they are damage 3 on wound rolls 6.
Correct. Yep.
I like how our baseline is always, well, I have Hoarfrost.
Well, I have that's the thing is that I have to have Hoarfrost to do it. So what's the best save you can have on these guys while still doing the 5-up ward save?
A -1 maybe. No, not with the 5-up. A 0.
A 0. Okay. So a 0+ and a 5+ ward. How many wounds does that do?
That does.
I don't know if it does a 0-up ward.
A 0+, yeah.
All right, let me remove the rend here.
Oh yeah,
there we go. He's
smart guy.
Smart guy. That guy.
Look at all this stuff he did. He's smart.
Yeah.
Say 7.64.
Not even close. 7.64 wounds. Yeah, in a Mortis Guard, right? There's nothing in the Flesh Eater Court's army besides if a Terrorgeist pops off that can kill those Immortus Guard. You have to run away from them or throw them screens. Maybe you could light with purple sign. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah.
But this army, it doesn't have that kind of output anymore. It doesn't have the old Feeding Frenzy. I go twice, so now I'm going to put Hoarfrost onto my Rend because I get twice the attacks. So if I'm hitting on 4s, it's like I'm a normal guy again.
Yeah. Do you think for your psychographic profile, you actually like the kind of Timmy build where you're super big brain rather than just doing big damage?
I don't know, like because I love the big monsters, right? So I love the big damage. I actually do really like this play style, because my favorite parts in like tournament games is like turn 5 where I've got like 4 models and I'm like, what can I do? Because if I had cast a spell and not miscast and slap myself, if I cast a spell, I could have brought back a unit here, been within 6 to try to do that. If you would have had a weaker redeploy, I could have come in there. And if they would have killed him in a duel, which is possible, he's not the worst combatant, he's not the best, he's not the worst. And then these guys took this, then I would have hold 1, hold 2, my grand strategy for 3.
Well, if you killed him, sure.
And the battle tactic for a +7 to bring me up to 23.
And that would have been a swing. Killing the general would have also
cost you yours. So even if you got 5, I would have won. So like it was there.
Well, I guess what's the other stipulation of your grand strat?
Have an abhorrent over here, which means he'd have to live, which would come down to a redeploy. So it'd be risky, but if I didn't get that, then it'd be a 1-point loss. So like it could have been a much closer game with some different dice rolls.
And that's what we like, right? That's what we like about this. Like,
correct.
It's there's multiple ways to play, and I killed a bunch of stuff, right? But I didn't score a lot.
Sure.
There were some pretty weak turns, so that's kind of good Warhammer, right?
For sure.
Well, and that's also knowing, like, it would have been easy for you to have given up, right? If you were lesser experienced, or like, this sucks, but I can't kill anything. But that's not how you win.
Indeed.
What did Gavin say?
Indeed. You got to stand in circles.
Gotta fight on the circles, son.
Right? Indeed. Oh, and even that bottom of 4. If I had been able to summon my guys back that turn, and do a charge, then I actually would have had a decent path forward, even with this stuff destroyed.
Yeah.
It's going to be a real techie army, but you have to actually do stuff versus like get in the boat, get off the boat, or whatever the bow snake sleek free one is. Like you have to make real smart choices, and you're going to sit there and like hem and haw about those noble deed points. Do I spend a couple and bring back a knight? Do I keep it at 6 that I've got feeding frenzy? Do I spend them to summon up guys? Like,
and that's indicative of a good book, right?
For sure. I think it's got real deep gameplay, and you just gotta enjoy it. Let's see. I think everything has a bad time pushing through Mortec Guard, other than Scarbrand rolling a 6. Oh, for sure. Mortec Guard are ridiculous. Everyone knows Mortec Guard are ridiculous. You mean Immortus? You're right. Yeah, Mortec Guard are Mortec Guard are fine.
These ones died.
These
were one of the things.
They almost died twice over.
These were one of the things that died.
They were they were
one of one thing that died.
Yeah, right. But I think what this and the blister skin thing, it's rough to have the prayers. I think that the only place where that would really come in as a good option is if you're like up against Nagash or a Slann.
Oh, you just right. I'm sorry, I don't need to cast spells.
I'll just do prayers and keep getting my noble deeds that way. Versus all the buffs that we get, and primal dice get you buffs to try to cast. And you really want your spells, right? Like,
do your 2 casts come a 2 prayer?
Sure don't.
Oh,
I know.
That's good. But if you have to, right? Because you're not going to cast your spells.
Exactly. Yeah. So if I was up against Slann with like +3 and they're getting points,
right? They're +4,
right? And they get points whenever they dispel me. Yeah. Then I'd be like, sweet, we're all priests today. We're gonna do it. So it gives you a little option there. I think you take Blister Skin to have the Flayers as battle line. Right? Like it. I think that's the option.
Yeah.
And yeah, the fact that I came just a couple dice rolls away from being able to either just lose by 1 or win, and only killed 1 unit of your army.
Yeah.
Shows that there's a lot of gameplay, right?
It's for the smart player, right?
Or for the something player. That's right.
It takes a real man to have no models on the table and still win.
There. All the time. Andre love critique.
Yeah. Freaking Andre and the other games. And like I said, I like that kind of. I like that end of the game where I'm like, you know what, I can find this
angles.
out. And like, regardless of kind of how it would end, it's a high scoring tournament game for both of us, right? So it's a good game.
Yeah.
So I don't think Feck are broken. I think that when people are worried about Flesh Eater Courts being broken, they're thinking about, oh, if those horrors come back and blah 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 blah, or oh, if Ursharon drops my pigs down to brave -1. Well, sure, there are situations in like for every army in which it's like, wow, that's so good. But I just don't think that's going to be the majority of games for sure. I think they're going to be a fun, fulfilling thing for Flesh Eater Courts players.
Yeah,
for certain. Got any other? Yeah.
Shout out to Waffle House.
Oh, absolutely! Thank you guys. We love doing this. Like, hopefully you had a good time coming on, had a blast, drinking Diet Cokes and smashing Flesh Eater Courts.
This was well worth taking the dive for Thomas to get the golden ticket for the invitation.
Oh, good stuff. Yeah, and then those donations on there help us, get more cool stuff to make things bigger and better. I don't get any wrap-up closing thoughts. Anything else?
No, I mean, I just really appreciate being on here. I think you guys are one of the more interesting channels. Just like
Why, thank you.
Seeing this, I'll have some pictures, behind-the-scene pictures, but it's just super high quality. And, thanks to people like Mason, who doesn't even play the game, but will sit here for 5 hours and watch people roll dice.
For sure, and make it look good.
Make good.
Make us rolling dice look good.
Yeah.
For certain. Yeah. Super cool stuff. A fun, close game, despite what it might look like in the aftermath.
Yeah.
yeah, still a solid
Yeah,
game. So
I agree,
thank you for coming out.
Thanks for having me out.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you guys. Like and subscribe. Keep us doing things. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.